Hello. So I need to tell you guys something. Just got on stream, and I just need to quickly tell you guys something. So I was fixing up the final parts of the manor. I was literally right about to be done, and you see this like ring of withered flowers and torch flowers that are supposed to be they're supposed to symbolize Mr. Midnight and Caesar. Well, they also now symbolize Chief's death. That's right, I got Chief fucking killed, and now I can't complain that my other friend got another mob killed, because I got a mob killed. So now, I have to... Now, listen. I could, right now, just add another chief. Give him the same name, have him walk around, he'd be the same guy. Except, no, he wouldn't. You know? And yeah, so... We're gonna be looking around. I'm pretty sure I did a save earlier today. And I haven't done technically too much today because I've actually been doing a lot of writing today. But here's some wait, here's the thing that I did a lot of today. Wait. Here it is. The storage closet. Keep out storage. Just store nothing else. And in here, here's what we got. And obviously, you got a secret little area. This is where Caesar was, was conducting his thing. He was doing his stuff in here. I need to also just find other things that, like, I did today. I don't even think I did too much. I'm pretty sure I didn't do shit today on the world itself. I think I literally joined just to do the Caesar thing. Because I was, like, because I was doing a lot of writing today. Most of today I was writing. In fact, I was gonna finish up today by getting this thing done, the fucking, the thing done. And, getting all the writing done. And it would have been extra hurtful if I did all this, and, like, I did all the writing, and then he died. So yeah, also creaking or seemingly appearing in places I don't want them to be. But anyway, I'm upset because, like, what if things like the small flowers I've been placing everywhere just up and go into flames, up and fly away. Here's the thing, I'm pretty sure that I made a save earlier today because I planned on playing with a friend and they never showed up. But I made the save either way earlier just cause, like, why the fuck not? And I'm happy I did. And I'm pretty sure I haven't done shit besides okay, wait, besides two things. I just remembered, besides two things. So at the start, I was like, oh, what if people leave? So I've done glow stuff here, and I've added this. And also, where is it? At this thing, yeah. Okay. Here it is. For future me to try her best and find out what the fuck I was trying to do over here. Pretty sure everything else should be intact. I'm not gonna delete this world, like last time. I'm not gonna up and delete this world or something because I forgot something, so I'm not trying to forget anything. But what I will be forgetting is this thing that killed Chief. Granted, I'm the one who placed it down, so my bad. But I wasn't thinking, like, that the withered things were gonna kill him. Like, I don't know. They weren't hurting the creaking. I know the creaking are kind of immortal. But, like, I don't know. Since he's an undead mob, I thought maybe it wasn't gonna do shit to him, because he's an undead mob. I mean, like, when you go to heal him, you have to heal him with what's it called? You have to heal him with like potions of harming and shit like that. So yeah, anyway, I haven't done shit today, which is actually a blessing in disguise, because I accidentally fucking killed Chief, but he will be back. That's what this whole plan is. So I will be looking back at this old thing. Back at this old you know, save. And also, I did a new greetings book, but I already have everything written down. But here's a new greetings book, just in case. And I know you're gonna have to redo it, even though it was kind of sloppily made. Oh, not this greetings. Sloppily made, but oh yeah, okay. Here, I don't know why I kept picking up that one. And the rules for the manor, which is just turn off mob spawns, don't kill, don't kill Chief, etc., etc. So yeah, all I really gotta do is I gotta remake Caesar's room. Just gotta remake Caesar's room. Do the little rubble at the start and at the other place, and start on the books. That's literally all I need to do. Cause here's the thing, I need to find a way to, like, I don't know. I was trying to find a way to or find a place to have this thing end. And I didn't know where. I thought maybe having, like, on one of these, like, sides, having, like, a broken house, and you wake up in the ruined house, and it's maybe implied that they lived there, and that's how they spent the rest of their time. That's where, like, you know, cause they probably had to move out, cause the guys were gonna pull up. And I'm gonna probably do something along those lines afterwards. Now you may say, why not do it in the other creeking biome? And that's kind of a good idea, but, like, I don't know. I know there's no creaking here, so I could do it, but you're probably gonna wake up, you're gonna be like, where the fuck am I? You're gonna be like, where the fuck am I? You're gonna leave to see that, like, I don't know, maybe you have, like, shitty eyesight and you can't see that it's literally all over there, but it's all light over there, and then you walk back, which would be fine, which would be good if I don't know, if the people I would probably be showing it to, I don't know, wouldn't immediately go, oh, I'm outside, great, and just up and run in some random direction or something like that. So I feel like I need to keep it in the valley, but where the fuck am I gonna put it in the valley? I want it to feel like a kind of a melancholic feeling, but I can't really do that because no other place in this place has a melancholic feeling besides this place. Now you could say maybe the caving area, possibly. But I don't know about that, and that doesn't really feel like it would make sense. Also, this fucking pig has been here for a whole minute. This pig has been sitting here. And he's been sitting there. I don't know what to do. So I guess that's what I'll be doing for the rest of the stream. Fixing my mistakes, putting in the books, and just finishing up the manor in general. And obviously bringing back bringing back Chief. And I did tell him to be careful of the creaking, but I guess he should have been careful of me and my stupidity. I'm sorry, Chief, but I will be bringing you back. Don't worry. Do not worry your silly little head, guys. Chief will be back. So do not worry one single bit. Random thing. Yesterday, for some fucking reason, seems like a bunch of people just randomly showed up to stream while I wasn't while I wasn't there, because I was at, like, either sleeping or I was at school. So and like this random dude talked for a little bit in Spanish, and I read some of it, And yeah. Oh, also, I just remembered. I'm pretty sure it happened yesterday, so I think we'll be fine. But there are sunflowers I put everywhere around here. So yeah. Anyway, this is 5. I had 4 earlier today. So hopefully nothing bad has happened since then. And this also just is a testament to not only streaming to make sure you know everything you lost and redoing it like what I did with Sleep Sing. Actually, it's over there. Sleep Sing over there. And also having backups every day so that you don't do tomfoolery. If you do tomfoolery shit like I do, and you don't have quick enough reaction times to not have Chief get fucking killed, then you know. Also, I guess I can't have Chief walking all the way up here. He might fucking die. So I don't know if I can have withered roses, as like against around here. So sorry, but only eyeball roses, only flame, or not eyeball roses, eyeball flowers. The eyeball flowers, or are they called? The eye blossoms. I was gonna say pale flowers. And the flame torch, or the fire. Was it the fire torch? Or whatever, I forgot what it's called. The torch flower. I'm stupid. I'm sorry. I swear I'm way better at this. I'm just like my head is running a mile a minute because I'm having brought back Chief. So let's go bring back Chief. Let's stop dilly dallying and bring back Chief because I can't take this shit no more. So. Oh shit. Oh shit. Okay. I'm gonna quickly go. Okay. I'm renaming this. Yes, I changed this. Rename this to Chief Rip. You know, just in case. And I cut this off here. Not exactly sure. I'm trying to like think of all the changes I made throughout the day. Okay. So this isn't here. The thing isn't here. Okay, that's understandable. I already knew that. What else? Okay, whether this is here. This is here. Oh yeah, I forgot this isn't. Wrong place, my bad. Okay. Okay, get through here. Okay. All that seems to be working fine. Go through, wait. Go, no, come on. I can make it. Okay. Yeah, and as you see, this stuff, nothing has been done here. And let's see if we can find our way over to that one trap. Oh, we're close. Yeah, okay. And there should be a thing around here. Okay. Let's go into spectator, just in case. And make sure we check everything. Okay. No, that's a little lag. That's a little bit of lag. Okay. So, yeah, it seems like not much has changed. Okay, I need to put a what's it called? a painting there. I need to redo this. Do the rubble. Listen, I'm happy that not much has been done. First off, let's go check on Chief. Chief? 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 Chief, you good, bud? Where's Chief? He's always wandering around, so I don't know where the fuck he's always at. But I need to check up on him. I need to see if he's okay. Okay. Because Chief loved to wander around. And I'm scared he's not around. I mean, he has to be around. Because this is a later... this is an earlier... yeah, this is an earlier save of last time. So there he is. Chief! Chief, buddy! I know you're, like, undead and all that, but, like, you know... totally thought you died. Like, twice. Like you died before. And it was... yeah, it was sad. I know it sounds weird. There were some Wither Roses, like, that way. And you fucking died. I know I sound like a disembodied voice because I kind of am right now. But yeah. It's me, May. Kind of doing a disembodied voice thing at the moment in this particular time span, and the reason why is you know, just working on... oh shit, why is my... did I have... when did I have Lethal Company closed? I didn't know I did that. I'm gonna check up on that real quick. Wait, what the hell? Why is... I'm looking at my stream. Why do I just have Lethal Company clothes on right now? Also, Chief, stop messing with the librarian, dude. But yeah, yeah. So there were just Wither Roses around here. In fact, there were Wither Roses right here, and you touched them and you died, dude. So let's first get rid of these guys. As much as they look nice and all that. You know, it looks worse, or, you know, feels worse, is your homeboy dying. Your homeboy dying. And listen, I love this area too, but I'm gonna have to boom, just to make it slightly harder for our boy to come up here. In fact, yeah, okay. As much as I like it being here, I'm gonna have to put it here. Again, these are safety precaution measures. These are safety precaution measures. I can't be having Chief die on my watch, because he just did, and that hurt me. So can't have shit like that be happening. Anyway, gotta check more around the path. Another Wither Rose. Not gonna lie, now that there are no Wither Roses, it just looks like this guy really loves torch flowers. Specifically loves, what's it called? As in, the torch flowers kind of represent Caesar. He just really likes Caesar. Maybe this is just him trying to welcome Caesar in and be like, yo. Yo. Should I leave this? There's no fucking way he gets up here. I'm leaving that. I'm leaving that as like a little memento that the withered roses were even up here in the first place. Cause there is no real reason why any mob should be up here and have also gotten up to this one wither rose and then also have fucking died. I could see it happening. I could see like horrible irony happening or some shit. But that has to be like fate. Like, yeah. Also, this one, it's not like it's really hurting anybody, but also it totally could, so I'm gonna fucking kill that guy. So, yeah. As much as I like the wither roses, you gotta go. You gotta go. You gotta go. Because we can't have... Look at this fucker. Look at him. Look at him. There were, like, wither roses all around this path 5 fucking minutes ago. You need to stop doing this shit, man. I know it's kind of my fault, and it's my job to make the valley safe, so that my guys can just be wandering around. So it's kind of my fault, and by kind of I mean it's completely my fault. I'm sorry, Chief. But yeah, so I gotta work on that. I gotta work on like checking when shit might literally kill my dog, bro. My dog, bro. I literally killed my dog, bro. I'm thinking about maybe expanding the Pale Forest a little, just a tiny bit back, just to, like, kind of wrap around the place. I'm still not sure where to put the ending at, though. Anyway, the wither roses seem to have been taken care of. There's no real reason why there should be a loved pet in here, I guess, besides like the little test subject guy that I had, but he's literally in a test tube, so I think we'll be fine. I don't think I need more wither roses. I mean, I do, because there's one in Caesar's room. Oh, let me also check my, let me check this. Yeah. Girl, why are you... Here, wait. Okay, cool. Now I can do a bunch of different expressions. Don't have to worry. Anyway. So yeah. Anyway. I've said this before and I'll say it again. I work way better, with none of that pressure. So I might stop talking. I'm trying to do a different look. Last time. Okay, I think this works better. You know, you still have to crouch to get through. This one's way easier to crouch to get through. And slightly easier to crouch to get through. Which is good because I kind of want you to come this way. So it's slightly like leading you over here. And then let's go over to, where is it? This area. I've been in this maze for like so long that at this point I know my way around. I'm not really completely sure how the original looked, but I think it looked better. Okay, I think, wait, that might be better. Yeah, no, that's better. And then you can just go through. Yeah. Yeah, no. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. This like little this one to get through is kind of hard on all sides, because you want to go through here, you're gonna have to do a little shimmy yay, shimmy ya. And if you want to take the long road, I mean, be my guest. But it's kind of long, you know? And then you gotta go through here, which is even longer. But if you know the strat, you can just pop, and you're through, you know? Anyway, time to fix Caesar's room, because it's like the big place that I haven't done anything with. Or, well, not really, but you know. Anyway, where's the paintings at? Okay, let's quickly fix the dilemma of the no paintings. There's supposed to be a painting back here. Oh, I have never seen that painting. That painting looks pretty. I kind of want to keep. You know what? Hold on. So many good paintings. What the fuck? You can do that? Dude, I didn't... Okay. I guess a solid... These are solid blocks, right? Okay. Dude! See what I mean? What's with all these paintings and being pretty as fuck? Like, I've never seen that one before and it looks so good. Not gonna lie, I'm like headcanoning as if they're not my own OCs. Like that these are all just paintings that he made specifically for that guy, for Caesar. Because I ain't never seen these paintings before, and they're so goddamn pretty. Like, dude, I've never seen these paintings before. Okay, wait. And now I know it's because they added new paintings. You should have seen my reaction. Oh, that's a new one! See what I mean? Like the 3x3 ones are so pretty. They're so pretty. Or wait, you're right. This is the perfect place for a 3x3. Not gonna lie, this place is just gonna be filled with 3x3s, and I think I'm okay with that. That, or I'm just gonna place some other places. Oh, that's a nice one too. Wait, do I already have that somewhere? Chat, I think I'm just gonna place all the 3x3s everywhere. I'm gonna have to like add in the thing like, hey, I hope you don't mind that I literally added a bunch of fucking paintings to the room that you're supposed to be sleeping in, because like they're pretty as fuck. Okay, I'm pretty sure it's, oh, my bad. Pretty sure that's all the paintings. They're just so pretty, dude. These are all so pretty. Like, dude, just walking in, you're like, oh, you know what I mean? Walking here, like, wow, they're so beautiful. And none of these paintings have like something behind them, which feels wrong considering the entire rest of this maze has a bunch of them like behind. Like, this just looks straight out of like Mario 64, and you know, and you go into it, and it's just like you go through. Here, wait. Okay, where would this even lead? This will lead straight to this redstone. That's not working out. Sorry. Okay, where would this lead? More redstone. Okay, okay, these would lead also to more redstone. Where would this lead? not to technically anything, but it would be next to this. So obviously the three pointing outwards are probably the best place to. What did I say over there? The best place to put stuff. Wait, does that thing has a it has a outline? I'm just like, oh my god, these are so pretty. These are so pretty. So pretty, and they have different borders, as if different woods or something they were using. I don't know. Anyway, all I'm saying is, like, I completely understand why past me made Mr. Midnight such a renowned painter, because these look so pretty. Now I know they're literally made by like the artist that made all the Minecraft paintings, or at least most of them are, I'm pretty sure. So yeah. And there's another painting, another Minecraft painting here. Oh my god. I literally was thinking about it, and I was like, I'm gonna go into creative, and it's gonna drop me through the fucking block. Okay. Let me through. Okay. Anyway. So yeah, there's a lot here. Haven't done yet. Or I did do, but now I gotta redo. So yeah, I might have to go back in the stream to check up on the old stuff that I did. So yeah, it might be over for y'all for hearing me tonight. Again, was planning on having stuff. Was planning on having a friend show up to try out the maze, but I kind of contacted them too late, and they never contacted me back. And that's just showbiz, baby. That's just how shit be happening. So, you know. Wait. Okay, cool. I think that this is how it looked, or something. I don't know. I'm gonna have to check. But yeah. Or was it or were you here? And then you end up like this. I don't remember. Again, gonna have to check to pass stream. So yeah, it's just gonna be a lot of that and a lot of putting books into things. Very tedious, very boring. But it has to be done. It has to be done. I have done the work, and now I just kind of have to put it in places. Gotta put the pieces together. As boring as those pieces seem to be. But yeah. So, I know it seems kind of anticlimactic, but it is about, in a minute, it's going to be 1 a.m. So I really got to get all this shit done, so I can go to bed soon. Bye-bye.
The last time I sat beneath stars like this, I was with her. I've felt this pain for so long. It's all I know.
A scene like this doesn't come around often. Hi, my name's Ricardo, and I've been a Sonic the Hedgehog fan for basically my entire life. I'm not your ordinary Sonic fan. I didn't play a few games and watch a few shows as a kid. I live, eat, and breathe this franchise. More importantly though than a franchise are the characters that make it. Sonic and his friends aren't just the characters that make up an IP. To me, they are more. To me, they're family. Growing up an only child with a single mother for most of my life, these characters were there for me in moments nobody else was. And how did I get so attached to these characters? It was stuff like this.
Sonic, please don't leave. You're the best friend I ever had.
Hey guys, it's me, Super Sonic Speed 10, making my first video on YouTube.
You have a good day, okay? Okay. Be a good boy.
That's how I got here. That's why I'm still here. And that's why I care so much. For years I followed these characters in the stories of video games and TV shows, Sonic being there for everybody no matter what, being the embodiment of optimism and hope, Shadow the Hedgehog discovering who he really is, a constant journey of self-discovery through deep trauma. While on the surface a franchise that might appear very silly in nature, had deep underlying emotional themes that you could get invested in. Well, maybe sometimes the quality wasn't always up to standard with these products. The heart was always there. But at a certain point, the heart left. A few missteps kinda took Sega off of their path with their beloved franchise. The little blue speed demon that got them to where they are today. All of a sudden, things got sanitized, characters became caricatures, and at one point, it seemed like they were ready to throw it all away. Sonic, much like individual fans of the character, has been mistreated, bloodied, bruised, and much like everyday people, Sonic has been able to get up every single time. The frequently used tagline of unstoppable when it comes to Sonic is not a term that is attributed to Sonic's speed or powers. It's a little more meta. No matter how many times life or Sega unintentionally has tried to beat Sonic down, he's still here. And that's how we got here. Two hedgehogs sitting on the moon. But getting to the scene was not an easy task. I'm not going to bore you guys with the overextensive history, as I'm sure you guys know how the story goes. First Sonic movie trailer releases in 2019 to horrible reception after the atrocious design that is revealed. Director and longtime Sonic fan Jeff Fowler decides on his own volition to delay the movie and redesign the character. The movie releases in 2020 to massive success, and a massive renaissance is born for the Sonic franchise. We have received multiple games since then that have been received very well commercially and financially, multiple different TV shows. You can't walk into a store anymore without seeing this face, and now Sonic is back at the mountaintop, considered one of the top pop culture IPs in the world. But how did a simple movie change this? How did it give us this? It remembered who Sonic was. He's not a face to a brand. He's a character. He's someone who people have emotionally resonated with on a deeper level than most other characters in pop culture media. It returned his soul, his heart, his youthfulness, and his optimism and hope that he provides to everyone. That's what people love about Sonic. It's not just the colorful character design, it's not just the fact that he runs super fast and has cool shoes. He means something, and Jeff Fowler and crew knew that. These characters mean something more to Jeff Fowler than most people. He got his start animating projects for Sonic the Hedgehog games such as Shadow the Hedgehog and Sonic the Hedgehog 2006. Being able to return 20 years later to tell the story of this character that means something so much to him, he knew it was a task that he had to handle with grace. And when Sonic Movie 3 released in December of 2024, I think he accomplished this goal in a way that some fans, if not himself, thought was possible. That's it, man. That's Shadow the Hedgehog, and that's a level of heart you don't really see. That's it, man. That's Shadow the Hedgehog, and that's a level of heart you don't really see today in a lot of modern Hollywood blockbusters. With a film that on the surface that might look like a big tentpole IP that's made to sell toys and continue a cinematic universe, it continues time and time again to show the heart that has been there since the beginning. Movies that continue to set out on their goal of making you love these characters, resonate with them on a level you never have before. While I will always love the source material and be thankful for it for what it gave us with these characters, it didn't do it like this. Now, it might be a bit unfair to compare a movie that was made in 2024 with a $120 million budget to a video game from 2001 released on a defunct console, but it doesn't change the fact that this is Sonic perfection. It got a character that meant so much to people that everyone was looking forward to seeing, that means so much to me as a person, so right on a level I didn't think was possible. Shadow, a character that is viewed as a monster, treated as a monster, who comes across a young girl who sees him differently, who loves him, who views him as a person. And once when that's taken away by the hands of the people who treat him as lesser, how that can turn a good person cruel, seeking out revenge, acting out in anger, and how that's mirrored with Sonic. In 2020, they nailed Sonic. In 2020, they nailed everything that Sonic is supposed to be and more. It is so good, it's kind of shifted how Sonic is portrayed in media nowadays. Nailing that hope, nailing that optimism, nailing that lovability, and nailing no matter how many times life might try to beat you down, you always get back up. It just might take a little help. Whether that's a two-tailed fox and a red echidna or a small-town cop, we all need people. What happens if someone who doesn't know that nearly takes those people, or you always get Sonic. In 2020, they nailed everything that Sonic is supposed to be and more. It is so good, it's kind of shifted how Sonic is portrayed in media nowadays. Nailing that hope, nailing that optimism, nailing that lovability, and nailing no matter how many times life might try to beat you down, you always get back up. It just might take a little help. Whether that's a two-tailed fox and a red echidna or committing the ultimate sin, which is how we get here.
What are you waiting for? Do it! I'm right here!
You're becoming the mirror. What he's not, and committing the ultimate sin, which is how we get here.
What are you waiting for? Do it! I'm right here!
You didn't let your pain change who you are. In here.
This
You didn't let your pain change who you are. In here.
nearly broke Sonic. On the verge of an action that will change who this character is for the rest of his life, in this moment of anger, with this gesture, it reminds Sonic who he is. That anger flees like a shadow.
This is not who I am.
Shadow, that mirror, doesn't understand.
This is not who I am.
Shadow, that mirror, doesn't understand why Sonic didn't kill him. But he doesn't understand that the mirror doesn't understand why Sonic didn't kill him. But he doesn't understand that
There are no winners with revenge.
Shadow's now in the most vulnerable state he's ever been in, and he needs guidance. The two sit there, lost, broken even. Shadow's realizing that this pain will never go away. No matter what he does, nothing will bring Maria back. But Sonic has suffered loss too. But more powerful than the pain that he suffered was the love that he felt for her. And as Sonic and Shadow sit, staring at the rising sun, the most powerful words of the movie are uttered.
The light shines, even though the star is gone.
They did it. They got it 100% right. I think a lot of people walking into this movie were hoping for a solid adaptation of the versions of these characters that people have come to love. But what I don't think a lot of people were expecting was to be walking out of the movie knowing that what they just saw was the best piece of Sonic media that's ever been created. Of course, that is subjective. I'm sure that there are hundreds of fans who think that one of the prior films is better, or that there's a game or a show that they enjoy more. But for me personally, this is undeniable. The understanding of these characters, getting them so completely right. But more than just that, adding nuance, adding depth, adding heart, adding pain, taking a character like Sonic and pushing him to the point where he nearly kills a man. I never thought I would see. In fact, if you wrote that on paper, it sounds like a terrible idea. But the execution the way in which Jeff Fowler handles Sonic and Shadow, bringing these two mirrors of each other together in their most vulnerable moment and giving them a shoulder to lean on. This is Sonic, this is storytelling, this is the best scene in Sonic history.
Thank you and peace out. It's gonna be my motto.
I've been doing YouTube for a long time. I've been a Sonic fan for a long time, and I honestly have wondered many times why I'm still here. I'm now 22. I'm no longer 12. Sonic's been there for me at a lot of my darkest moments. He's been a constant in my life. It's not something I can simply let go of at this point. So with this character that I love more than a lot of people in my life, I've always wanted to see him treated right. So when something like this comes around, it reminds me why I'm still here. Sonic is more than just Sonic to me. Sonic is a piece of me that I will carry around with me for the rest of my life. So I want to thank Jeff Fowler why I'm still here. Sonic is more this comes in my life. I've always wanted to see him treated right. So when something like this comes around, it reminds me why I'm still here. So when something like this comes around, it reminds me why I'm still here. Sonic is more than just Sonic to me. Sonic is a piece of me that I will carry around with me for the rest of my life. So I want to thank Jeff Fowler I want to thank this movie. I want to thank Sonic the Hedgehog himself, and I want to thank my mother for always being the light that shines, even when the stars are gone. My mother. I want to thank this movie. I want to thank Sonic the Hedgehog himself, and I want to thank my mother for always being the light that shines, even when the star is gone. For always being the light that shines, even when the star is gone.
Sonic is one of those franchises that is divided by people who have different ideas on what makes it good. Some people like the comics that were written by the worst person alive. Some people like the mediocre 4Kids show that is only relevant because of nostalgia. Some people like the games that have a 30 on Metacritic because they were gaslit into thinking that they are good games. Some people also like to eat glue. People have their own reasons for liking stuff, and I'm not exactly an expert on the quality of Sonic lore in games, but one thing that is for certain is that people love to pretend that they are exactly like that, which is why the Sonic community on Twitter is the smelliest place imaginable. So, I'm not gonna act like the definitive voice for Sonic opinions. I'm gonna leave that job to those more annoying than me. I do think over time, people have grown a lot more forgiving of things in the franchise that did an insane amount of damage to the reputation of Sonic, whether it's specific characters or games altogether. And that's fine. If anything, I'm happy that we moved past the era of gaming review YouTubers telling people what to think about Sonic games.
Look at this monstrosity! Do you hear that music? Sonic Team says they've gone back to basics, but I still think they're full of
Now instead of doing that, they're just racist. So now that the dark ages of Sonic have ended and the franchise is at a level of popularity that hasn't been seen in literal decades, I want to take this opportunity to defend a character that is universally disliked by people both in the fandom and outside of it. They're from one of the worst games in the series, they haven't been seen since that game, and they don't even appear in the comics. That's right, today we're talking about the Duke of Soliana from Sonic the Hedgehog 2006. Actually, I lied. That's for another video. Instead, we'll talk about the second most hated character, Infinite.
We got trouble.
Okay, so I don't know if you guys have ever heard of this game. It's called Sonic the Force Unleashed. That's not what it's called. Sonic Forces released November 7th, 2017 to a mixed reception from pretty much everyone. The game has only aged worse as time went on, and Sonic fans now consider it worse than Sonic 06. Guys, I get Sonic Forces is a bad game, but y'all are acting like this game kicked your dog. It's just a D-tier Sonic game at the end of the day. Saying that it's worse than Sonic 06 is reaching, I'm not gonna lie. With this game came many controversial game design choices, like retconning classic Sonic being a younger version of Sonic, and instead making it so that he's Sonic from another dimension. Why is classic Sonic in this game? Oh, yo, look at that, they brought Silver back. This guy can't catch a break. He debuts in the worst game ever made, and then they give him a second chance by putting him in the second worst game they have ever made. Let's see. They brought back a lot of classic villains like Metal Sonic, Chaos, and Zavik. What, you guys don't remember Zavik? He's from the hit game, Sonic Lost World. Oh, geez. You know what? Obviously, this game relied on dangling the nostalgia keys in front of fans' faces, hoping it would work. I don't blame them for doing so. It usually does. But Sonic Forces didn't perform well, and the only thing worth noting about it is that it leads to the existence of the IDW comics. And also the Twink Wolf. But one character from this game that I want to talk about in depth is the main villain, Infinite the Jackal. Hey, you guys want to know something that's funny, kind of cool? Jackals in real life eat hedgehogs. That's how you know he's a good villain. Okay, where to begin? Infinite is one of the most interesting villains in the entire Sonic franchise. I realize that I'm the first person to say that sentence in probably a year, but I still think it's true. When Sonic Forces was released, one of the main complaints people had with the game was Infinite. They called him edgy, broody, bland, dark. Wait, I'm reading the complaints people had with Shadow back in 2010. Hang on. Oh, here we go. One of the main complaints people had with Infinite was that he was edgy, broody, bland, and dark. But revisiting his character made me realize that Infinite is actually the best part of Sonic the Force Awakens. That's also not the name of the game. The game is nothing to write home about, but it makes me upset that a character like Infinite isn't brought back and instead only gets a cameo in mobile games. He does technically die at the end of the game. Sorry, spoilers for the 2 people on Earth who care about Sonic Forces spoilers. His death is highly debatable though, especially since he is confirmed to still be alive in official Sonic channel art and Twitter takeovers. Look, all I'm saying is that if Eggman can survive all the shit he goes through, then Infinite can survive being trapped in a ring pop. Who even is Infinite? Nobody asked that question, but I'm gonna answer it anyways. Infinite was originally known as Zero. Get it? Zero to infinity? That's funny. I can't believe this game didn't sell well. He was the leader of a mercenary group known as the Jackal Squad. Him and his gang quickly gained a notoriety for raiding and profiting off bounties. Zero would gain the nickname the Ultimate Mercenary, and his squad members Ace, Spade, Jade, and Quatre are some of his closest friends who play an important role in the overall character arc Infinite has in Sonic Forces. Okay, I was lying. These are the only official renders of these characters and they don't even appear in the game. These aren't even their real names. They don't have official names. I just named them off the top of my head. These characters do appear in the Rise of Infinite comic, but only briefly. In the comic, Zero and his Jackal Squad try to raid Eggman's base in the Arsenal Pyramid, hoping to steal his equipment to fetch a profit. This plan ultimately fails as Eggman uses the power of his newly acquired Phantom Ruby to overwhelm the squad and essentially force them to become his minions. Zero tries to strike down Eggman, but ends up striking the Phantom Ruby instead, which shows him a vision of total anarchy at the hands of Eggman. It's implied that the Phantom Ruby ended up brainwashing Zero, and is why he is quick to join forces with Eggman without any hesitation. And I'm totally not saying this to excuse poor writing. At this point, it's become clear that Eggman is using the Phantom Ruby to manipulate Zero and by extension the Jackal Squad. When they are instructed to guard his facility in Mystic Jungle, they come into contact with Shadow the Hedgehog. Shadow attacks the facility and obliterates the Jackal Squad, with only Zero surviving the encounter. I cannot stress this enough. Shadow literally kills the Jackal Squad. I repeat, Shadow the Hedgehog kills 4 people. I know they use language like defeats or destroys because this is a E10 game, but the Jackal Squad is never seen again, and Zero is shown to be clearly distraught from the events that take place. Shadow killed them. If you're keeping track, you're not. I am. I'm pretty sure this is the only time in the series where Shadow has a confirmed Mobian kill count. Oh shoot, I have to explain what Mobians are? Okay. Mobians are a race of humanoids that take the form of anthropomorphic animals, entities who inhabit much of Sonic's world, coexisting with humans and other races such as the mystical Chow and the underdeveloped Mobini. I'm reading this off the Mobius Encyclopedia that is on fandom.com. So, take everything I'm saying with a grain of salt. Basically, my point is that Shadow the Hedgehog is a quadruple murderer, which is not very surprising. Zero at this point is angry, and his rage culminates in him wanting revenge. When he tries to ambush Shadow, he underestimates his power and is beaten easily. However, for some reason, Shadow spares Zero after calling him pathetic, which is just cruel. Not only him calling Zero pathetic, but killing all of his friends and then choosing to let him live in the end so he has to live with the grief. Zero snaps after Shadow spares him, having an emotional breakdown and refusing to accept that he failed avenging his squad. He then falls into a spiral of self-hatred, and it's clear that his defeat, along with the death of his friends, would only eat away at his deteriorating mental state. Having already been under the influence of the Phantom Ruby, he agrees to be infused by a replica of it. After undergoing numerous experiments, Zero would abandon his name and become Infinite. With this newfound power and identity, he makes his presence known by killing E123 Omega. Okay, I say kill, but like Omega has been rebuilt before, and I doubt that anything is going to permanently put him out of commission. This encounter leads to the reunion of Infinite and Shadow. However, when Infinite expects Shadow to remember him, he doesn't.
A long-awaited reunion, and still you spout such nonsense. I am Infinite. You say you do not know me, and yet I remember you so very well. To you, it was simply another in a long list of Eggman bases you tore down without a second thought. I've only become what I am because of you. Yet you don't remember. But I suppose that's the way it goes. It simply means that the old me was too weak, too pathetic to remember. And now you've become nothing more than an insect.
Okay, I'm gonna pause here, and I'm gonna talk about this, because I see this brought up a lot when people criticize Infinite's character. A lot of people make fun of the fact that Infinite unsuccessfully tries to make Shadow remember who he is, but also don't understand a lot of different factors at play here. Firstly, Shadow faces dozens of enemies every single day. It's already established that he has zero remorse or second thought with his actions, and him killing the Jackal Squad and injuring Zero was just another Tuesday for him. I think this says a lot more about Shadow's character than it does Infinite's. Shadow may not remember Infinite, but Infinite remembers Shadow, and that's really what matters. It's meant to showcase how Shadow's actions have consequences. What Shadow did ruined the life of Zero, so much to a point where he would essentially corrupt himself in order to become Infinite, leaving no trace of his old self behind. Also, yes, I am running with the theory that Zero and Infinite are two separate people. He's the Darth Vader of the Sonic universe. The second thing people don't take into consideration with this interaction, look at the difference of these two. I don't blame Shadow for not recognizing the difference of these two. I don't blame Shadow for not recognizing him. I still find it odd that people blame every poor writing decision in Sonic Forces on Infinite when they either aren't bad writing decisions or arguments you can make for Shadow as well. Infinite would then trap Shadow in a fake reality before making his escape. When we see him again, he makes his presence known to Sonic while Eggman attacks the city. He uses his powers to create clones of past Sonic villains, including a clone of Shadow, which he then uses to overwhelm and defeat Sonic. Yeah, Infinite actually defeats Sonic. After this happens, he captures and holds him prisoner aboard the Death Egg, where he is tortured for 6 months straight. Saying all this out loud is making me realize how dark of a concept Sonic Forces is. Like, in execution, it's poor as hell, but the idea of Sonic being captured and then tortured for half a year is really morbid for a kid's game. You couldn't really tell if Sonic was being tortured. His reaction to all of it is mild inconvenience, like he has the reaction of someone witnessing their parking spot being stolen. Anyways, while Sonic is kept prisoner, the Eggman Empire succeeds in their conquest to take over the world. The rest of the gang form a resistance, only for Infinite to completely obliterate an entire army of them and leave only one alive to torment, proving his dominance as a force to be reckoned with. The only reason he lets Gadget live is so that he can relish in his fear. His tactic does not rest at destruction and mass murder. Unlike other Sonic villains, he has a fixation over mental torture and mind games, which can prove as a detriment for him in the long run. In my honest opinion, this makes him more terrifying. Okay, to make it clear of just how powerful Infinite is, let's go ahead and tally up his victories over the course of Sonic Forces. Kills E123 Omega, defeats Sonic the Hedgehog and tortures him for 6 months, kills an army of resistance soldiers, takes over 99% of the world with the help of Eggman, defeats Silver the Hedgehog, defeats Sonic the Hedgehog again, created a gravity shift that would result in hundreds of casualties, dozens of other war crimes committed off-screen. So let's go ahead and round up Infinite's kill count to, I don't know, a f***tillion. And yet pretty much his entire reputation among the fanbase is that he is a weakling, and the only evidence shown of that is Zero's mental breakdown. But again, as I have said before, Infinite and Zero are clearly two different people. I know it's just a theory, and I'm probably the only person in existence who will defend this character to such a high degree, but the story makes a lot more sense if you take that into consideration. His actions driven by grief over his fallen squad is what basically leads to him committing rated E10+ suicide and sacrificing his decaying mental state and giving into the corruption of the Phantom Ruby, thus becoming Infinite. You see how that makes a lot more sense of a backstory than saying, Shadow bullied him, so he became evil. As if it wasn't already established that he was evil to begin with? Okay, let's take a step back for a second and consider another argument people have against Infinite. If he becomes who he is because of Shadow killing his friends, then why is he not going after Shadow and instead going after Sonic? Probably because Infinite believes in eye for an eye. Shadow killed Infinite's friends, so the best case for revenge would be for Infinite to kill Shadow's friends. and boyfriend. This doesn't really explain why Infinite would spare Sonic's life after defeating him a second time, but just roll with it, okay? They're gonna keep the game PG. Also, ignore the fact that Sonic has been killed in the past. Okay, you know what? Maybe this part of the theory doesn't hold a lot of weight. You want to know what does hold a lot of weight? Your mother. Again, I think Infinite has a lot more interest in breaking people mentally the same way he was broken mentally. Him mass killing resistance soldiers and civilians is more so him just eliminating roadblocks in his way. But I still do believe he wants to ultimately kill Sonic and his friends in the end. He just wants to play with them first. That sounded wrong. He just wants to torture them first. I think what Shadow did to Zero is the catalyst to the events of Sonic Forces, and because people tend to judge Infinite through the context of a version of Sonic Forces that only exists in their head, they act as though Infinite started this blood-hungry revenge because Shadow said mean things about him on Twitter. But the actual reality is that Shadow is a remorseless killer who took the lives of people who were of zero threat to him, and then he expected no consequences for doing so, which would only come back to bite him in the ass when Infinite took his friends away from him as well. And Shadow doesn't even remember who Infinite is because of how meaningless his encounter with him was in his eyes. Either that or he just forgot, and hey, it wouldn't be the first time this emo boy lost his memory. Don't get it twisted. I love Shadow. He's amazing. I want to marry him. I want to kiss him. But a pretty common thing I notice when people criticize Infinite's character is that they judge him by comparing him to Shadow, which doesn't work in the slightest. Comparing any character to Shadow, one of the most overpowered characters in the entire franchise, is always going to be unfair, and I think people know this. Of course, Infinite is going to fall short when it comes to the ultimate life form. Okay, what's a good reference I can make? Hang on. Oh, okay. It's like putting Bakugo up against Goku. That's your one anime joke for the entire year, so you better appreciate it. Calling Infinite weak and pretending that he is a pathetic villain is hilarious considering he has defeated Sonic twice and tortured him for 6 months. Like, are you then implying that Sonic is weaker than Infinite? Why do you love Sonic so much then? He lost to the weakest villain twice! At the end of Sonic Forces, Infinite is finally defeated by Sonic and friends due to a series of mistakes that would eventually come back to haunt him. During his fight with Silver, he drops a prototype of the Phantom Ruby, which would then come into possession of Gadget, who would use it to deflect most of Infinite's powers. This would all culminate in Infinite exhausting the power of his Ruby and pushing it far past the desired limits. Once he loses control of it, he is then consumed by the original Phantom Ruby and is presumed dead. But not before Sonic makes a speech about how he defeated Infinite with the power of friendship and determination or some bullshit, I don't know.
Possible. I cannot be defeated.
Wrong, loser!
You're a loser, babe. Now, even though Infinite is implied to be dead, canonically he is still alive. The reason why we know this is that after the events of Forces, he sends a message to Eggman, which is a folder containing gay porn of Sonic and Shadow. No, I'm not joking. That's literally how we know he's still alive.
Oh, I just got a message here from Infinite. It's a file called Sonado. No, don't open that!
After Forces, Infinite doesn't play a major role in the series beyond this point and is given the Silver treatment, occasional mentions, but no real appearances apart from mobile games. Truly a fate worse than death. Infinite's reputation as a character within the fandom is pretty poor, mostly because of his association with the second worst game in the series, but the biggest reason for why I consider him to be the best villain in the entire franchise is that he has something that other villains don't have. Depth. Infinite's path to becoming who he is a direct result of the actions of one of the main characters. Shadow killing people that were no threat to him whatsoever did nothing but guarantee backlash in the form of Infinite. Even if we knew next to nothing about the Jackal Squad, what we do know is that they were important people in Zero's life, and witnessing Shadow slaughter them in cold blood would be the catalyst to him enacting revenge and becoming Infinite. Naughty Dog then saw its plotline and decided to copy it for The Last of Us Part 2. My point is that Infinite as a character has a lot more depth than people want to pretend. He is one of the only sympathetic villains in the entire franchise. Like most other villains either just pop up out of nowhere and want to kill Sonic from the get-go, or are eldritch horrors beyond human comprehension that want nothing more than the destruction of humanity. Eggman just wants to build a theme park. Infinite is a character who can only exist with the help of one of Shadow's greatest flaws, that being his lack of empathy and remorse. While it's already established that Eggman is in possession of the Phantom Ruby when all of this happens, I have my doubts that Zero would give in to the corruption if it wasn't for Shadow killing his friends. I think Eggman would be content with just using the Phantom Ruby to continue brainwashing Zero and his squad. Alright, now since we are talking about both Shadow and Infinite, I'm just gonna come out and say it. They have a lot more in common than people think. Both lost important people in their life, both are fueled with vengeance against the world, and both shop at Hot Topic. But while Shadow was able to snap out of his initial spite and self-loathing, Infinite never did. He is in many ways the bad ending version of Shadow. He has no friends or loved ones left alive and instead decides to corrupt himself in order to become a weapon of mass destruction and nothing else. And just like how people initially made fun of Shadow for being edgy over a decade ago, people have since moved to making fun of Infinite for the same reason. I know a lot of the people pushing the anti-edgy Shadow propaganda, as I call it, were YouTubers that loved punching down on the Sonic franchise. But believe me when I say that it's not just them. I remember Sonic fans going along with that trend as well, and it's just funny seeing the fandom collectively make fun of Infinite and how edgy he is, while not realizing that him and Shadow are a lot more alike than they think. Give it a few years though, I'm sure once Sonic Forces reaches nostalgia status, then people who never played the game will talk about how much of a misunderstood and underrated masterpiece the game is, when in reality it is the most 4 out of 10 video game ever made. Shadow and Infinite also have badass theme songs that fall under the category of edge slop. That's not a word. People have since moved on from laughing at Shadow's theme to loving it, and meanwhile people are making fun of Infinite's theme for being edgy. Like, okay. I hope this justifies me listening to the entirety of all vocal tracks for the Shadow the Hedgehog game, because I can say without a shadow of doubt that the music in the game is a gazillion times more edgy than Infinite's one theme song. Shadow the Hedgehog came out around a time where rock music was in an awkward period of late nu metal and pop punk, meaning the original songs in that game are peak examples of the phrase, "ow the edge."
No more gods, no more graves. Are you friend or fiend? No more life, no more death. Somewhere in between.
Man, this really is what it's like when worlds collide. In 2005, albums like All the Right Reasons, 10,000 Fists, The Poison, Lost and Found, Hypnotize, Mesmerize, and With Teeth had all come out at this point. And before that, in 2004, we had albums like Volume 3, The Subliminal Verses, We Are Not Alone, Recoil, and This Type of Thinking. Now, I'm not saying that this had an influence on the type of music that would be in this game, except I am. But if you were making a game about an edgy hedgehog and you had to include original rock music, then of course you would get Power Man 5000 to do a song for the game. And look, I'm not saying that these songs are bad. I'm not saying all of these songs are bad, but my point is that the song Infinite is not any worse than I Am All of Me. Like, if Infinite is a bad song because of how edgy it is, then boy do I have news for you! Infinite's theme came out the same year as Concrete and Gold, Vessels, How Did We Get So Dark, Wolves, Outrageous Now, and One More Light. It's actually a really good album. People are just mean. By the time Sonic Forces came out, the scene for rock music was vastly different than it was in 2005, and nu metal was a thing of the past. I mean, look, it's not like we're gonna get Hoobastank in this game. I have been told that the lead singer of Hoobastank sings the song Fist Bump, which is in Sonic Forces, and that I must apologize to all 3 Hoobastank fans that exist. I'm sorry guys, I'm not a perfect person. There's many things I wish I didn't do, but I continue learning. Infinite is still a song, however, that fits under the genre of nu metal while still feeling new. So then the song comes out, it's in the game, and then people are saying that it's dubstep. Have you guys not heard a nu metal song before? Okay, there's this band I like. You probably haven't heard of them. They're pretty underground. They're called Linkin Park. They made that one song that's like, I've become so numb. But you might know them best for, It Starts With One Thing. They were one of the biggest nu metal bands in the early 2000s, and moving into the 2010s, they released one of my favorite albums of all time called Living Things. The album had them blend a lot more electronic instrumentals into their normal formula, and yeah, I'm sorry, but this album is better than Hybrid Theory. What I'm saying is, if Infinite was on Living Things or even Meteora, it would not feel out of place. It felt pretty obvious to me that Infinite had very heavy Linkin Park inspiration, so seeing people boil the entire song down to edgy dubstep grinds my gears. years. Like, I get it, people have different music tastes, but we should not be having an edginess competition against Shadow when it comes to music, because No More Gods, No More Graves wins every single time. Sorry about the notification on my phone. I just got a message from Yuji Naka telling me to keep making this video. One of the biggest things I notice when it comes to discussion about Infinite is that people tend to judge him not off his actual character, but off a version of him that only exists in their heads. And I think a lot of that reason is why the Sonic fanbase is just permanently stuck with rose-tinted nostalgia glasses. This is the case with pretty much everything that came out 15 years ago. People look at it a lot better because they have fond memories of it and judge it objectively off that, when that's not how it works. For example, people believe Sonic X was the definitive adaptation of Sonic the Hedgehog solely because they grew up with the show, and the reality being it's a very mid show that has pretty lackluster writing with some hype moments. Or like how people believe Sonic R is a genuinely good racing game when in actuality they just like the music. Or when people started saying Sonic 06 was a good game because they got gaslit into thinking that by a fan project that changes literally everything about the game and pretends it's still the same thing. I have nostalgia for Sonic 06. Yeah, well, I have nostalgia for eating Play-Doh. Doesn't mean it's a good thing. I think a lot of people have that same mentality when it comes to Shadow. The game, not the character. Like, yeah, we can all laugh at the edgy game where Shadow shoots a gun and says damn, but also, like, it's not a good game. It still controls poorly and has a flawed gameplay loop, but people usually forget that because they have nostalgia vision when it comes to stuff like that. And I do too. I have fond memories of that game and the music and the cutscenes in it and trying to get the different endings, but then trying to play it today is like getting hit with whiplash because it's not as good as the version that was in your head. Seriously, go play the game right now. And I'm not talking about playing it on an emulator with a patched mod that fixes everything. No, play the vanilla version of the game and you'll see what I mean. Where the hell am I even going with all this? I guess what I'm trying to say is that even though Shadow the Hedgehog isn't a good game, it still has things about it that I appreciate. The story is really interesting and Shadow's character arc is incredible. Black Doom is an iconic villain and I enjoy him and his Shockmaster voice a lot.
The 7 Chaos Emeralds are needed to demonstrate its full power. They call me the Shockmaster.
The same can also be said for Sonic Forces. Yeah, the game is bad. It's ass. But there's still things about it that I really appreciate, and Infinite is one of those things. And I genuinely do believe that he is the best villain in the entire franchise. Okay, was there anything else I wanted to talk about with this character? He's voiced by Liam O'Brien.
Still thrashing around, I see. You filthy little sewer rat. You might have more fight in you than the other rabble. Let's see how many seconds you last.
Oh no, he's hot!
Forgive me for being a little uncouth, but Liam O'Brien has one of the hottest voices I've ever heard. That's it. That's all I wanted to say about Infinite's voice. So why exactly did I want to make this video? Well, for starters, I want to hopefully create more fans of this character because it feels pretty lonely being like one of the only Infinite fans in existence, but I also wanted to find an excuse to talk about this character in depth and why I love him so much. The Sonic franchise right now is at a level of popularity that hasn't been seen since the 90s, and the movies have a lot to do with that, so I'm positive that a lot of people discovering this video are going to be newer fans of the series. And if that's the case, then let me be the first to introduce you to Infinite, and not the people who say that his entire character is a joke, because it's not true. I hope we can see more of this character in the future, because he deserves a second appearance as a villain, and if this video can create at least one new Infinite fan, then I can feel like that this was worth doing. Also, he doesn't appear in Shadow Generations. Like, what the f***? Okay, you don't allow him into the game, but you allow Mephiles and Big the Cat into the game? How are they more important to Shadow? What? This video was made possible thanks to the lovelies over at Patreon. People like Gabe Neal, Emmy, and Ludwig Ellender. Your support means the world to me, and it helps me to keep making the videos I want to make. Thank you all so much.
I feel like you should just stop gathering skill points when you have the max number. Max number? No, not what? Oof. I need to go on. I need to find my friend. Stop. Okay, I guess we're going. It's Tails. Oh my god, it's Tails. Okay. Hi, Tails.
Hang tight, little bro. I won't make you wait
Little
much longer.
bro. Oh my god. Yeah, you think? And I in that one bit. Watch it. They're gonna course correct Tails hard. There's gonna be like one scene where it's gonna be like, hey, okay, Tails, let me take care of this guy, and then Tails is gonna be like, no, Sonic, I got this, and then he's gonna like do some crazy shit, you know, like it's like they're gonna course correct him hard. I'm calling right now. Oh my god, Sonic! What the fuck? Oh, I don't like that.
Just catching my breath.
Oh my god, that almost just made me cry.
What do you need?
Chaos Emeralds. Think you can help me track them down?
I'm on it.
Dude, I'm so fucking happy. Ah! Stop! Dude, he's hurting. I'm kind of concerned. Eating narration like a... about what it... this doesn't feel particularly good. This kind of feels weird. I know I'm also just like doing bad, but like I mean, yeah, that was totally my fault. I think the fact that this game got like 7s across the just gotta bring way through. Is Tails trapped in the internet? Actually, yeah, kinda.
Whoever assaulted the island sure packed a punch. That was on par with Dark Gaia, easy.
Dark Gaia, Unleashed mention, Unleashed mention. No, no. Holy shit. Oh my god.
It's an assault model Death Egg robot.
Ooh.
Looks pretty entrenched.
Why is that here? Oh no, Forces reference? No, hey, listen. I love that they're referencing Forces. It does. E4 attack the pros. More caverns. Ooh. Whoa. More caverns. More caverns. More caverns. More caverns. Let's go into a fucking cavern. I don't even care. I'm going right in. I'm going right in. I don't care about all this shit. You kidding me? This is a cavern we're talking about. The cavern is enough for me. Caverns, 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 tunnels. Dude, oh my god. We're going deeper. Holy shit. Another zap. This is so cool. Oh, it's two-dimensional. But hey, for the first time in a long time, Sonic isn't. That is not bisexual, light and girl. You are exploring the underground Sonic Frontiers Zap Cave.
Doesn't look like a lighthouse. A lookout tower, maybe?
We've seen these a couple times already. His headache is that bad. Nope. Time. I'm in my time. Oh. Don't.
She. It's a program. An adorable program.
New one?
Special.
It's
anything like you, my cousin.
God, Eggman character nuance moment?
I never really knew my cousin, Maria. Everyone spoke of her like she was very special. Was she anything like Sage is now?
Oh my god, I'm gonna cry. It's so good how, like, actually kind of overbearing it is about connecting it to the previous games. In any other case, it would literally be like, oh man, y'all are trying way too hard. But that's the point! They're trying!
I think I prefer him wasting his potential lingering in Sonic's shadow.
Shadow?
Oh my god, guys! Shadow mention! Shit. That it? God damn it! God damn it! Oh, fuck! There's a way up there. No. This is not it! This is not it! Sonic, no!
Mission. You are
not. These are mine. Take all the babies and put them in a line. Give them some lollipops. Give them some treats. Give them some candy that they like to eat. It's the babies. The babies. The
Copy hasn't seen you in act.
I'm trying to traverse here.
He said I was just a follower, that I couldn't think or act on my own.
Whatever. Some spooky cyber copy hasn't seen you in action. I've seen it firsthand.
Aw. Also, I thought you said cyber cop for a second. I was like, who are we talking about? Oh my god, wait, virtual James Marsden? What if 4th Island James they use stop. Like, doesn't know what hit it.
Not fixing the problem they think.
Ah! Ah!
This feels dishonest.
We're not fixing the problem they think they have, but we are bringing them peace.
Well, when you put it that way, let's get to work.
Classic spineless Tails, able to friction. Okay, fine. And is this do my point? Yeah. Oh wait, so do you remember? Doesn't God that the hold on.
Amy loves me, fish fear me.
Generally, my point was, if ever is that the fucking 10 Commandments from the Bible? Oh my God. Which and here oh
I might be in the same boat. And if so, I'll help if I can.
Oh shit. And now let's do this. Like a Whoa! 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 Don't call me that. The man.
Hey, come on, come over here, little whippersnapper.
Whoa!
What is your end goal?
It varies. Sometimes it's a spinning sign, sometimes it's a big old ring.
Shut the fuck up! That's funny. This game is like the opposite of character assassination. You're thinking of character necromancy.
I have found the most optimal course of action is to create an alliance with.
Yeah.
What? I don't want to hear it. Find me another option.
Slapping on his table like an angry gamer.
Your tenacity is legendary, but I do wish you'd reconsider.
Stop talking about Tennessee! I'll delete you!
Oh, what the one man stands against all of the world. This summer.
I'm very impressed with you, Sage. No, I'm proud of you.
Sage will remember that. That's so sweet. I can't wait to kill Eggman.
You're always rescuing me when all I do is follow you around.
Hey, who was it who stopped Eggman from blowing up Station Square? Huh?
Oh shit!
Who broke me out of prison or saved me from the Deadly Six's trap?
Get out.
I'm wildly inconsistent.
Oh my god. Okay, I love this. Also, 12 points to Penny Parker for being fucking fully 112% correct. Cross the river and operate the drawbridge controls to connect the bridge. Reach the other bank within the time limit. Oh, we gotta go to the bank? Hey, how is this crossing a river?
Holy shit, Tails, get over here! They got big fishing on this side! Jesse! Sonic the Hedgehog has the crystal! Jesse! Jesse! Let him keep it, Mr. White. He deserves it.
Yeah,
he's the fastest thing alive, Mr. White. You really fucking think I can catch him?
Well, now we're over here, so we can do this. Whee! Oh, hold on. Whee! Oh, hold on. Whee! Dude, Sonic the Hedgehog is so fucking cool. Look at this guy. Look at this guy. You see him? Why would you do this to me? What? What? Oh, you can't just put that there. You don't understand. In Generations, that's up there because there's a fucking secret path up there. They don't even have the goop that slows you down. Come on. This is a fucking shell of its former self. I specifically waited until the worst possible time to do that. Hello? You cannot do that. Oh, yuck. Oh, disgusting. Disgusting. They had to fucking nerf me. I was doing too good.
I mean, those cannons aren't just for show. With everything we've seen, just what kind of enemy were they preparing for?
The heat death of the universe. Their own mortality. Zavok. Dude, leave me the fuck alone. I don't care. I don't want to talk to you right now.
Sonic 1v1 me. Sonic 1v1 me. I'm like a plane. I'm a plane. Sonic 1v1 me. I'm a plane.
No, no. What is this? This is Minecraft.
Tails, this guy won't stop harassing me.
I'm sorry to hear that. He's coming this way.
Yeah, well, maybe he'll disappear. If I ignore him long enough, he kind of just fucks off.
What did you say?
He runs off.
Oh my god, goodbye, Fortress, goodbye! With a couple kicks, you are to hell.
When this is all over, think I need to go it alone for a while.
Aw.
I can't grow into my full potential if I always fall back on you.
Wait, Amy at the beginning was like, I want to share this love with the world, and that might take us apart for a while. And then Knuckles was like, hey, if you help me get out of here, I want to explore the world and like not focus so much on sitting in this one place guarding the Master Emerald. And now Tails is like, hey Sonic, like you've protected me for so long, like I want to go it on my own for a while. They're kind of building to something here, I think. It's about to make me like so emotional.
If that's okay.
You're free to go your own way. I guess you just grew up on me a little faster than I expected.
Aww.
Are you saying I outpaced you?
No, stop! This is baby core. Yeah, this is like that TikTok meme. It's like, oh my god, she's blue now. That's her attack. Damn. All right, so that's hey. Game officially made me cry. Awesome. Oh my god. No way. This fucking forced a pizza reaction. Ooh, the physics. The physics, actually. That actually feels good. Give me the ring. Give it to me. Yeah. Oh, I finished. That's it. Nice. Finish! Head to the crater? You mean like this? Okay, alright. What the fuck? What the fuck? No, no. What? Oh my god, this is literally Shadow of the Colossus. What are you doing? Oh, this is awesome. Oh, we start with 100 rings, thank god. We had none. I was wondering how that was gonna work. Die, die, die. Instead. Oh, the timing. Get him, get him, get him, get him, get him. Oh, this one's good. This one's good. I cannot wait for the soundtrack for this game to be fully released. I think I've officially settled that like this game has the best supersonic segments in any Sonic game ever. Like, they are so fun. Finding a balance between making you feel more powerful than you could ever get otherwise, but also like with the same kind of basic gameplay loop that you know and love up to that point. That couldn't have been easy, but it's so good. Yeah, well, and like, yeah, and they're not like brainless either, you know? Like, you actually have to like pay attention. This is so, oh my god, no way! I'm so happy, I'm so happy. Wow. Oh my god. We got 100% first go.
Oh! Hello. What are you? Okay. That was Creeper. And it explodes, apparently. Minecraft. The game we all know and occasionally love. By now, Minecraft is so firmly ingrained in the cultural zeitgeist that most people, even those who haven't played it, know the basics. Even when I first played this game as a kid, there were things that I just knew, that I don't even remember ever learning. Minecraft is a very social game. It has that old school playground secrets vibe where somebody tells you that you get free diamonds when you dig straight down and oh fuck you, Michael! A truly unique experience that I've never witnessed is someone playing this game for the very first time and knowing absolutely nothing. Not even the most basic of mechanics like mining or crafting or zoglins. Theoretically, you could emulate this experience through a challenge run where you have to organically learn the game's mechanics and have zero prerequisite knowledge or access to any guides. It would be an interesting view into Minecraft's game design and ability to communicate new ideas and mechanics. Someone should do that. Can you beat Minecraft without knowing anything? This isn't like your typical challenge run, in the sense that everything about it is a lot more subjective than something like not being able to jump. There's no measurable way to know if I'm actually playing in a way that someone who knows nothing about the game would. As such, there are a few ground rules to go over. First, the only prerequisite knowledge I have going into this is that to beat the game, I have to kill the Ender Dragon. Now, I don't know what the Ender Dragon is, or where I can find it, but once I kill it, I beat the game. Otherwise, I don't know anything about any blocks, tools, items, or mobs until I initially interact with them and organically discover what they do. Anything could potentially be useful, so I have to try my best to treat everything equally. Second, I have to use the recipe book to craft items for the first time. To enforce this rule, I'm enabling the game rule that requires you to have a recipe in the book before you can craft it. Back in 1.12, Jesus, really? This feature circumvented any need to use the internet or guides to discover new crafting recipes. Speaking of, third, I can't look up anything or use any guides. In other words, I'm not allowed to use any outside resources to help me learn new mechanics. This includes anything from the sacred texts to something as basic as the launcher. I can only use resources that are present within the game itself, like the controls menu, advancements, and the few in-game hints that have been added over the years. Finally is the most ambiguous rule of all, the common sense rule.
Common sense.
Most people intuitively know that this is a pig, not because of advanced game knowledge, but because it looks like a pig and makes pig sounds. Depending on what seems most intuitive, my initial interactions with a given mechanic may lean towards a particular conclusion if it can be easily inferred through common sense. This might be a bit contentious when considering what is or isn't common sense, so I'm not going to be relying on this rule too hard. This won't come into play too much anyway, especially considering the slew of completely fictitious mechanics in Minecraft, or just things that require a higher level knowledge of real-world science, but it's something to keep in mind. So to recap, I know nothing besides how to beat the game. I can only craft using the recipe book, I can't look anything up, and I can harness the power of common sense. Sound good? I'll be playing on the latest version with default world settings and no game rules besides the recipe book rule that I mentioned earlier. I'm also making this a multi-part series, since I suspect that there'll be a lot of footage to sift through as I gradually relearn the ins and outs of over 800 blocks, 80 mobs, and 1600 items. What have I gotten myself into? I heard of this game through the grapevine. I think it's called something like Miney Crafter. What the? Where am I? What is this place? Is that the sun? Why is it like a cube? Oh, okay. Destroy the tree. Hold down left button. Okay. Okay. Wait, you can like punch a tree? What the herk? And now we have, can't make this, but we can make oak planks. So that is our first recipe made, and now we can make, let's just start by making the crafting table because it was already here. When I get a new block, which I probably should have done this with the wood, the first thing I want to do is see if it does anything, and then because it's a block, you can assume that you can place it. Any block, you're basically either going to be able to do something by punching it or by right-clicking it. So every single block, I'm going to place it, right-click it, nothing. Break it, nothing. And every single recipe that's here, I'm going to try and make in a, you know, vain attempt to figure out how to progress in the game because I actually don't have any idea. Let's look at these crafting recipes. Let's craft a door. What is... okay, this is a bit of a weird block. And that's what using it looks like. It's a door. Fascinating. I think tools are going to be one of the most difficult things about this, like figuring out how tools work. I might have to assume that any block that doesn't drop something can drop itself if I use the right tool, which means I'll have to test every tool on any block that fits that criteria. Alright, well let's explore now that I've sort of dug up this beginning area. Oh, hello there. Hi. Oh, what the— ow! 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 Okay. Well, that guy doesn't seem very nice. I have no clue what you are or what you want with me, but I'm gonna beat you the heck up. Get out of the way, whatever you are. It's just some idiot who's like, who has no idea that a chicken is a chicken. Whoa. I just got a crit on him. I didn't even mean to do that. Because we can also look at this thing. This guy isn't attacking me. Just for the sake of experimentation, I kind of want to see what happens if I hit it. Hey, get back here. I'm trying to see what happens when I hit you. Seeds. I mean, what are these? Oh, seeds. Okay, can I place seeds? No, I cannot place seeds. What are you looking at? Is this a natural thing that I'm doing right now? I mean, I picked... picked up seeds. Hey buddy, how you going? I mean, I was trying to kill him. I should follow through with that. Okay, here's the thing with eating food is I know that right click uses item, It doesn't say anywhere that you have to hold right-click to eat food. And technically, I don't know that this is food. Oh. Hello. What are you? Okay. That was Creeper. And it explodes, apparently.
Is that a terrorist?
What are you? Ow! Okay. Whatever this thing is. Hey, okay. I get you, buddy. Another thing is, like, the way I'm playing is not taking into account how much worse. Someone would be if they were first playing the game. Like, I don't know if you would have been able to kill that thing that easily if this was your first night of, like, actually playing the game. I don't know what the heck you are. I guess I can use the common sense rule. I mean, it's pretty clearly a cow, right? Are we, agreeing that this looks enough like a cow that I can say that it's a cow? Okay, well now we've gotten that out of the way. Oh wait, fuck! I shouldn't know how to crit! It's just... die normally. Oh, I know you're evil. I know you're evil. What the heck? What is that weird bony man in the distance? I didn't provoke this bony man, did I? I think he just started attacking me. Whoa! Thanks, man. Alright, buddy. You're about to see the power of my... Oh, it's raining. You're about to see the power of my mojo. Fuck. Wait, where did I die? Uh-oh. He's not the guy, is he? Oh, he is the guy! You're him. Fuck you, motherfucker, killing me and all my crap. Nice. Alright, why don't I build a house? Now... just because it's the first time playing, doesn't mean I can't make an aesthetically pleasing house. Okay, well I'd say this is a pretty decent house. Now let's get settled here. We know that this is the only thing we've gotten so far that's actually useful, and all of this other stuff might as well not even exist. We can get back to making random items, such as a barrel. Use it. Okay. So this is storage. I think that's pretty easy to see that this is storage. Actually, what is this gray stuff? Okay. I guess it's fucking nothing. Great. But, you know, this is what the Minecraft movie's gonna be like. If you want to save yourself $20 and a trip to the movie Theater, then look, this is basically what it's gonna be like. Huh? What the heck is this thing? What the heck is that? What is that over there? Huh? Now this block looks similar to those other green blocks that weren't doing anything. Oh. Whoa! That was Creeper. I'm familiar with Creeper at this point. Oh, when that Creeper exploded, it exposed some blocks. Let's see. What is this? Apparently nothing. Well, this block's probably something. Let's just craft all of the tools, because, well, I don't know that they're useful yet, but we're gonna figure that out once we get our hands on these. Shovel. Right-click. Oh, okay. Okay, wait a sec. Okay, shovel seems to break this stuff faster. With me breaking that dirt like that with the shovel, I've learned something important, which is that certain blocks can be mined faster with a specific tool. Now the problem with that is that it means I have to test every single block with every single tool so that I know what tool breaks it the fastest. Now here's the thing. We're all adults here, right? We can all agree on something. An axe chops wood, right? That's a thing. We know that that's a thing. I'm looking at a tool that's called an axe. This can break wood. That's what an axe does. Maybe a wooden axe. Would you ever? The combat meter, I think, we can say, is pretty well communicated. Like, I can see the bar recharging every time I swing, so I'm gonna assume that you would be able to learn that and just attack normally. Now, where was I? Oh yeah, this, what I've got in my hand right now, this is an axe. Anything that I made with wood, or is made of wood, or looks like wood, you can chop with an axe. I'm not testing every item individually to see whether or not it is wood and therefore can be chopped with an axe, okay? The common sense rule I'm kicking into play. I didn't think I would have to use it this much this early, but like, it's pretty fucking obvious. Now this stuff, we're gonna test the leaves as well. I need to figure out if anything can mine this stuff faster. Oh, okay. Yes, Stone Age. We finally made it into the Stone Age. Okay, so now I know that if I mine this with a pickaxe, that I will get the stone. Oh, do I want to go down there? I mean, just because I, you know, haven't played the game before doesn't mean I don't have a sense of caution about me. Per the way that I operate, what the fuck? Oh, hi, what are you? What on earth? Wow! Whoa, whoa! Okay, that's Enderman. Oh, he does not like me. I realized when I first saw him, I looked away, like as if I knew what the hell he was. I think I can safely say I know what a neutral mob is now. Also, sorry, I've been instinctively avoiding this, but I have no idea what this stuff does. It kills me. It kills me. It's lava. This is so fucking stupid. Oh, this is that block I found earlier that didn't break. Now let's see if I can get it. Oh, hey. Let's get a bit more. Oh no, this is one of those veins, isn't it? It keeps going. There's just more of it. I don't know what this stuff is. From the bottom, furnace. Now, conveniently, the furnace has its own recipe book. So let's make charcoal. Am I not gonna be allowed to use a furnace? Why don't you fuel it for me? Please, can you please do that? I've got a bunch of stuff in my inventory. Let's just try and see if this bottom... Okay, so only fuel can go in this section. Okay, I just put a door in there. Okay, we're cleared. I've learned that you need to put something in the bottom of the furnace to fuel what's ever in the top. I think that's fair. I think that's a pretty fair way of learning that. And so now I have charcoal. And there's stone tools here. So, it's pretty clear here. It's an upgrade. I can tell that the damage numbers are different here. So I know that the stone sword is a better version of the wooden sword. And that's going to apply, I think, for every tool. It's going to be pretty, I think, clear. I think what I'm gonna do is hunker down real quick, craft everything that's currently in my recipe book and test that I haven't crafted. So let's do a quick crafting montage. Gotta refigure out every single thing that I've ever known about this game. You get online and the world forms round you. It's been a while, haven't played since .2. You break a smile cause you've almost forgot it. And mine, it's just been such a long time. And every time you're denied with all the crafting recipes you've tried, I'm sure it's ingots with some leather. Hide. But now the wiki page is loading slow. It could be wood or mossy cobblestone. What was that recipe? I just don't know. I'm all alone. Game. How do I craft this again? Oh, oh, oh. How do I craft this again? Oh, oh, oh. How do I craft this again? Oh, oh, oh. I wanna know. How do I craft this again?
How do I craft this again? How do I craft this again? How do I craft this
Seen a lot of those sheep.
How do I craft this again?
I gotta say, I knew this was gonna be like kind of a tedious challenge. I just actually doing it though, it feels so much more annoying than I ever could have imagined it being. Oh, water. I guess I just instinctively swam to the top of water. Can we agree that anyone who has played a video game in their life would know that you just hold or press jump to get out of water? That's like basic fucking logic. Oh, hello. Ow! Okay, you're not nice. What do you... do I kill you? Oh. Ow! Okay, you can drown. Figured that out. That's the thing, is like, oh, I can save myself. I can explore, you know, if I don't feel like doing crafting shit. But then when I explore, I get new items, and I need to figure out what those new items do. There are a lot of mobs. I should mention that I'm playing on normal mode difficulty, which is the default difficulty. I suppose I could theoretically switch to peaceful, if I really wanted to. But one, that makes the game impossible, and two, that's pussy shit. Ow. Okay, I'm gonna try and kill this guy. Oh! Ah, what are you? Oh god! Okay, it does not like me. Wait, hold on. Get out of here. Get out of it. Stop it! Ow! I really want to kill the Enderman. Yes! He dropped a thing! He dropped a thing! Get away from me, you little bastard! Jesus, that was something. Okay, we got this. Alright. Doesn't seem to use as a tool. Okay. Note to self. Don't use Ender Pearl, because it kills you, apparently. Doesn't seem like any useful purpose to killing those Endermen. Haha, look at how many guys there are after me. I got so many guys on me, I got so many guys on me, holy shit, they're all over me, oh my god. They're all over me, all of these men, all of these guys, all of these men are all over me. Oh my god. Oh my god, that one has his penis out, oh my god, I gotta get out of here, I gotta get back inside. Oh lordy. Alright. I'm over this. This is food. I know that this is food. What is this motion, if not me trying to eat? I'm just gonna hold it. I know that holding on a block breaks it, so holding on a food eats it, okay? Are we accepting that? Can I heal? Am I allowed to do that? Alright. I'm gonna go, equipped with my food and my tools, on an adventure. Okay, that's mined with a shovel. Sand! Now we can get glass and sandstone. And sandstone lets us get chiseled sandstone, and sandstone slabs, and sandstone bricks, and sandstone stairs, and glass gets us glass panes, and red glass panes, and orange glass panes, and green glass panes, and blue glass panes, and fucking planes, and trains, and automobiles. The best thing is that, unbeknownst to me, I have made literally 0 progress so far. I haven't done anything meaningful to game progression. What the fuck are you? Huh. I've actually...
Yo, chat. chat. Am I getting fucking famous? What's happening? I've made like... how many? Like 27 of these fucking Minecraft videos. And, I get a guy, Noah. Hi, Noah. Don't know when the fuck you came to say hi, cause I can tell that you're gone now. But hello, Noah. He said hi and hello, and I wasn't fucking looking, cause I was too busy writing these books. So I'm sorry, Noah. It's also like it's gonna be 3 AM in like 7 minutes. So I'm trying to speedrun doing these books so I can fucking go to sleep. You know, a book I haven't been up doing? My fucking diary. Not in real life, in Minecraft. I have a diary in Minecraft and I haven't been filling it out for like the past 4 days. So I need to do that shit. Speaking of, maze book for D. Caesar. Okay, I'm gonna need more of these, and I might start going over here. Or am I still going down there? Who knows? Actually, I might start putting them on this wall. Anyway, so these are a couple. Greetings. I'm just doing them in order of how I wrote them in my document. So yeah. Anyway, I'm really sorry to I'm really sorry. I keep missing when people are actually here. And also every time someone is here, which was literally just yesterday and today, it's either 2 in the fucking morning, or it's like me accidentally at school or something or asleep and no one's here. But this gives me hope that if I keep streaming, hopefully during the weekend, someone does show up and I do actually see them show up. And dude, it'd be so nice. It'd be so nice to actually, like, I don't know, get to talk to someone over this, because it does feel, the loneliness is catching up to me. You know, that single player Minecraft world loneliness. And I guess it's less like a, you know, when you have like a lot of things to occupy your brain or whatever the fuck, because you're like doing a bunch of progression shit. I'm not doing a bunch of progression shit, because I'm pretty much doing it all in creative, because I've mostly been building and less surviving. Not that I can't do that. You know, not that I'm incapable of doing that. I think I've said this before, but I have like 12 fucking worlds back there that I didn't use like any creative on. Or like sometimes I use very minimal creative, but I mostly ever did it in survival. Like the last world that we had was completely survival stuff. And it was nice, and it was fulfilling to do all that shit, like by hand, you know, stuff like that, and like try and use a very minimalist amount of cheats or anything like that. But this is like, I guess, funner to me. I like building all these big mega things and like all this lore and all this cool stuff, and I don't think I would have been able to do that, or at least it would have taken me a long time to do that if I did it in survival. But it doesn't really matter when there's no one here to, you know, do stuff for. Granted, Sleep is apparently going to show up this weekend. That's right. For anybody who's watching at fucking 3 AM right now, apparently, Sleep says they can show up during the weekend. So, that's right, chat. Sleep cameo over the weekend. So I'm trying to get this done tonight so that I can work on the casino and stuff and the train station and everything for the rest of the week. 'Cause this is a Tuesday. Technically it Wednesday because it's like 3 AM, but you know. And yeah, so I only have like 3 days left to do all this shit. So when I'm at school, I'm writing all the lore shit. And you know. Anyway, yeah, sorry Noah, I wasn't able to talk to you, but yeah. Anyway, bye.
Actually never encountered armadillos so far. Oh. Are you... Okay, that was odd. Yeah, I actually haven't played this game in a while, like, normally, so there are literally things in here right now that I don't actually know yet. You didn't seem to drop anything. I think with mobs, experiment. I should try and kill them multiple times to see, because it seems like some mobs don't drop stuff, all the time. What was that? Was that a bat? Oh, it's because there's a cave. Hello, bat. I need to kill you. I need to see what you drop.
Welcome to Bat Killer.
I mean, it's pretty... I'm assuming that all of these things are going to have a use, you know, like that when I kill them, that they might drop something that's potentially useful. Like this bat.
Kill the bat and save the world.
Yeah. Stop. Let me kill you. It's like it doesn't even want me to kill it. Like it knows that it doesn't have anything valuable worth killing it for or something. Come on, get over here. Get over here. Go, come on.
If I win, that bat...
Fucking die! Come on, get over here. Stupid. Oh, there we go.
Battery.
Come on. Just lay down and accept it, alright? You're gonna die. It was gonna happen eventually. You're fat. You probably don't even live that long. Let's just, like, cut to the chase here. You are a little bastard, you know that? There we go. It didn't even drop anything! Well, maybe the next one will. I keep accidentally critting. I'm sorry, I shouldn't be doing that because... I mean, you probably... Okay. You probably could naturally figure out how crits work, but I'm gonna say for the sake of, you know, integrity, which I have a lot of. Fuck. That you wouldn't naturally learn how to crit in this. Alright, I'm gonna start heading back the way I came. Hopefully I can, get back to my place okay. Okay, now here's the problem, is I don't remember this. What is that? That looks Yeah, that stands out. I'm gonna... Fuck it. Even though I know what that is and why I want to go towards it, I'm saying that stands out enough that you could naturally wonder what the fuck it is. Oh yeah, I made a boat. What does a boat do? It's a boat. Come on, let's raise our standards here a little bit. We know what a boat does. Oh, fuck. Jesus Christ. Oh no, what is that? Stop. Oh my god. Just want to say that me getting scared by the Elder Guardian was not me acting it up. I legitimately got... That gave me that much of a fright, even though I knew it was coming, because that's always what happens when you go over an ocean monument. But going back into character, what the hell was that? I'm sure there's going to be a lot of stuff, like, the thing is... What the fuck? Armadillo skewed? Okay. Besides the, hitting the armadillo every time I see it bit, I did not know that this was a thing. I knew that there were scutes in the game. I did not know that that's how you got them, and I also did not know that you couldn't kill armadillos by punching them. Oh, I found it. Okay. Okay, you know what? If I had encountered this at night, then yes, 100% you're allowed to say that that sticks out enough for you to go towards it. I like how I argue that, like, as if it's, you know, useful to go to this temple when it is actually the complete opposite of useful. Not scaring me this time. Oh god. Get away, get away, get away, get away, get away. Ow, oh, go. Ow, okay. Let me eat to heal a little bit. Oh, no! Okay, well, note to self, Spider Eye poisons you. Oh, for like 2 seconds. Do they nerf that? Alright, I just need to get out of the boat. Get out of the boat. Oh god, oh no. Wait, hold on, I got a good technique for this. Oh, what did I just do? Didn't mean to do that. I was doing a bit where I was gonna inevitably hit left shift while doing all that, but I didn't. That's my favorite scenario. The scenario where you play this game for the first time and you get into a boat and have no fucking idea how to get out of it, and that's game over. You're just trapped there for the rest of eternity. You have no clue how to get out of it. I think it's this way. Like I said, I have nothing that is, you know, capping my navigation skills other than my actual navigation skills. This is all me, baby. There's no challenge run applying, you know, restricting this. There's my house. Okay, thank God. But God, I need to pee really badly, so let me just get back inside. I'm back home. I've got all of this stuff. It's awesome. It's great. One thing I never did was, I encountered coal the first time and couldn't mine it because I didn't have a good enough pickaxe. Then same thing happened with copper, but it also happened with iron, but I never actually got iron, so we can get some iron, which will be really useful. And that's an iron ingot there. That's how I get smelt an iron ingot. And I think the, what's gonna happen with the advancements is generally, these ones that are just called Minecraft seem easier to do. I think if I just do those, then hopefully it will lead me down the right direction, and maybe this will actually be a lot more streamlined than I was initially thinking it would be. I can only hope. That would be quite ideal in the grand scheme of things. Save myself, well, not just the time spent playing, but the time spent editing all of this. God, editing me probably hates me right now. Alright, let's do an iron ingot, because that's one of our advancements. There we go! Acquire hardware. Okay, so now we have 3 more advancements that have popped up here. Once I do diamonds, I think that's going to be all I'll do for part 1. Now, the next advancement is to get an iron or upgrade my pickaxe, which requires 3 iron, and I have 2. So let's go and get some more iron. I guess I can, you know, tell me if it seems kind of unnatural for me to so quickly transition into following advancements. But I think it makes sense, because otherwise I'm pretty directionless. I think what a person actually playing the game for the first time would do was probably just, you know, start messing around with the blocks that they're getting, and then eventually sort of start looking into advancements as a way to progress, which I've sort of just circumvented that by, you know, not spending as much time faffing about. Bloody bats. What the what? Where did you... How did you get here? Well, you know the drill. Damn, an axe is way more efficient at killing those. Alright, this is the kind of thing I'm talking about. Look at this cave. Man, this cave's huge. Look at this. This is insane, at this point. So, oh. You guys are gonna hate me, but I kind of have to do this. It doesn't drop anything. You know, I just had a random thought. Why don't I craft a furnace and smelt some of this iron, and, you know, get this new achievement right now, you know? this iron pickaxe achievement. And then, hey, maybe some blocks that I can't mine yet, I might be able to mine with an iron pickaxe, you know? An iron pickaxe. Isn't it iron pick? That's meant to be, like, isn't it ironic? Like the song. Isn't it iron pick? Let's see if any of these blocks I couldn't mine before I can mine. Okay. That's a raw gold. Redstone. Oh, and I guess I'll get this as well. Diamonds! Wow, it's a diamond. Can't place it. I can look at it. It looks pretty cool. So now we have some diamond-based... In fact, we can sort by typing in diamond. Now, of all of these items, we know the one that I need is a diamond pickaxe. That's one... item. And there are 10 here. So, for the sake of fairness, I suppose I have to craft all of them, because technically you wouldn't fully know which one you would craft first. Alternatively, okay, this is logic time. This is a segment I'm using. This is my, like, trap card in this challenge. It's called logic time. We have so far 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, including a sword, weapon type, or tool types that we've been using. Now, in terms of usefulness so far, we can do a ranking. Now, this is where the logic comes in. So far, I have had no use for the hoe. That has not led me anywhere. I have barely done anything with a shovel. That has not led me anywhere either. Now, an axe has been a pretty useful weapon, but it hasn't actually gotten me much. Like, I haven't really needed it to get any particular blocks so far. A sword is so useless that I don't even have one right now. The pickaxe, just based off of logic, seems to be the most useful item. Now, in my opinion, and it's a very roundabout way of saying all of this, I think that means that logically, the first thing you would craft if you had 3 diamonds and all of these tools available to you is a diamond pickaxe. Okay, so that concludes logic time. Feel free to provide any thoughts on that.
Hello. Seems like
I'm gonna make a diamond pickaxe. Although, I've only just gotten an iron pickaxe. Okay, what I think I'm gonna do...
To the stream that is at 3 fucking a.m. I'm sorry if I'm a little boring. As you can see, I'm doing some things. Anyway, as you can see, I have this big ass, thing that I am making and building. Well, I've already made it, but there's lore inside of these, and I already wrote them all on a Google Doc, but I'm just kind of transferring them into Minecraft books. So yeah, sorry if I'm a little I guess quiet, but if you have anything to ask me or tell me, I'm so willing to talk. I'm here to talk. I'm here to yap. I will yap your ear off. Okay, that's the hallway book. Okay. This is study book. Let the books end. I know I'm basically just copying and pasting shit into books, and it's not even that hard. don't know why the font does this sometimes. But it kind of looks pretty here, so I'm not gonna complain about it. I'll not complain. Maybe a little bit, maybe a little bit. It does look a little shit here. Here, maybe if I move where it says off limits to any non-staff personnel. Yeah, no, that looks way better. That looks more like a square.
Actually, this is maybe I've gotten my diamonds, you know. I think what I'll do is save it for the second part of this. Is my logic time, did that come to a fair conclusion, or do I need to gather about 44 diamonds to systematically craft every single diamond tool until I, you know, figure out the one that's actually useful and that I need? So that I'll leave a, oh god, I'll leave a pinned comment and people can respond to that. Because as much as I want to say, like, yeah, you'd obviously craft the diamond pickaxe, I'm making that assessment based off of my, you know, knowledge of the game as well as my disposition to not wanting to play this challenge for a ridiculously long amount of time. So that does make me biased. I don't know. This challenge is really... it's very, I wouldn't call it confusing. There's just so many factors. And it's trying to simulate something that is very much, you know, not objective. It's a very subjective subject matter for a challenge run, I would say. Oh my god. Okay, I would not want to get knocked into that. There's too much for me to think about. My brain is too... Whoa! Funny cut to me falling down that hole. Okay, well, I have to get back there. Actually, I have to get back there. Jesus Christ. Where did I fall? I think I fell there. Okay, so I have to figure out a way to get down. Jesus Christ, what have I gotten myself into here? Fuck, dude, if I lose this stuff, that's like everything. I think that the only thing I can really do is get a pickaxe and dig down. Actually, unless there's like another... Oh, wait. Hold on. Yes. Okay. I made it down. Where did I die? When I was up there, I could see. No, dude. Fuck, no. Oh, I'm dead. Yeah, there's no way. You never took me alive! He took me. I fucking hate the fact that I literally did like a Marvel level joke where I looked down in the pit and was like, man, it would suck if I fell down that pit, and then I fell down that pit. Like, I literally could not make up this shit if I tried. Although I kind of sounds like I could. I fell here. I can't... I think it's gone. Fuck. Dude, holy shit. Yeah, it's gone. There's no way it's still there. I can't see it anymore. I was able to see it earlier. Fuck. Okay, well. Square one, baby. I mean, at this point, I'm glad I didn't make that diamond pickaxe. I'd be so mad if I made it and then lost it. I'm so greedy. I shouldn't have kept looking around. That was like textbook how someone dies when they play this game for the first time, and I wasn't even meaning to do it. I would have died like that if just playing completely normally. It probably would have happened a lot sooner too, because I would have been in that cave like within 10 minutes of starting this world. Instead, it took me like 2 hours. See, this is how quickly I would get... which took me like, you know, like 2 hours to get to this point of progress, I'm now getting back to it in the matter of like 5 minutes, if that.
But now the wiki page is loading slow. It could be wood, I must see cobblestone. What was that recipe? I just don't know. I'm all alone, asking how do I
get back to where I was.
How do I
Get back to where I was.
How do I
Get back to where I was.
I wanna know. How do I
Get back to where I was.
How do I
Get back to where I was.
How do I
Get back to where I was.
How do I
Get back to where I was.
How do I
Get back to where I was. Alright, we're basically back to where I was. An iron pick again. We've collected diamonds again. Was it just the 2? Looks like it. So we're 1 short of what we were at before. More diamondes. Yes, back in my hometown of Mexico City. We call these
I've been spelling Caesars wrong this entire fucking time. And, you could say, oh May, just like change up how you spell Caesar. It's obvious that you've been spelling Caesar wrong, and you just don't know how to spell Caesar, and you're so right. I don't know how to spell Caesar. Or at least, now that I'm looking at the fucking Caesar Cipher website, because I was doing some shit for the Backrooms, journal or whatever, I go to the Caesar Cipher thing, and I type in Dr. Caesar, and Dr. Caesar is spelled C-E-A-S-E-R, and the fucking Caesar Cipher is spelled C-A-E-S-A-R. Now, I don't know if I'm supposed to blame the English language for my stupidity for this blunder, but all I will be doing is saying that that's how his name is spelled, and he's insecure about it. Not that I made a mistake. Okay, now that everybody's up to speed with that, cool. Okay, cool. Anyway, it's nice to know that everyone's on the same page. Okay, I think I have the final book, and then that's it, and then I just put them all in the same place. This is going to be the easiest book. Where is it? Find out next time. Final book. Did I even make intro book? Greetings, really stuff. Did I not redo the original final book? Yeah, I never did it. Okay. So let's redo the original.
Mondays. We'd say Ariba, and the such. Okay, that's 4. I'm rich. I have more diamonds than I have diamonds beyond my wildest dreams. My previous dreams were, you know, getting 3 again because I lost those 3, and my dreams before that were nothing because I didn't know they existed. All right, I'm gonna get out of here. I just heard a zombie growl as well. That's all the more encouraging for me getting the hell out of here. All right. We made it. I made it back with 4 diamonds in tow. Oh, okay. Jesus, man. Okay, I think that's going to be the end of part 1. I've been playing for over 3 hours. I've made insubstantial progress. Yeah, hopefully next part I'll make more progress, and we'll see where this leads us. And I'm going to use this F5 key. Oh. And that's going to be about it for today. Bye! Jesus Christ.
Okay, I've technically done it. I've finished all of the books I needed to. At least I'm pretty sure these are the books. If not, I'm just gonna delete where those books were, because I'm not writing more fucking books. This is like the most books I've written in my entire fucking life. Shit.
Minecraft is one of the most influential and well-known games ever created. I mean, this is a game that shaped an entire generation of kids and birthed a whole new genre of content creator. Granted, some content creators may have used this power for evil, but we've talked about that before. When this game came out, it created more blatant knockoffs and copycats than I think any other game before it or after it, or at least I think so. I mean, build survival games that make you punch wood just did not exist before this game came out. Naked Man, punch wood, build empire, not a thing. Terraria is a great example of this. When this game first came out, everyone just said, oh, this kind of looks like, this is just 2D Minecraft. Hey, this game is just a rip-off of Minecraft. This is Minecraft but 2D, which is 1D less than Minecraft, so why would we play this game? But given time, Terraria took that concept of punch wood, build empire, and turned it into a completely different experience. They're not even close to the same game now. But unfortunately, with every Terraria comes about 50 cube worlds. And that all brings us to today. I searched the greatest game distribution platform, the App Store, for Minecraft alternatives to see if there is a single game out there that can top the original. But to do that, we have to break down to its very core form. What is Minecraft? I have to get the green screen out again. I didn't think that through. Well, obviously, you have to be able to mine. You know, caving, spelunking, hell, just mining a block, I think will count for mining. Second to that, arguably just as important, you have to be able to craft. It's called Minecraft. So it'd be weird if you couldn't craft. They should just call it mine, if you could just mine. Thirdly, and possibly more important than mining and crafting to some people, I mean, some people don't even do the mining and crafting, they just do this third one, which is building. And if we can't build, I mean, what are we doing, guys? You know, what's happening here? And lastly, probably the most important of all, this is something that every survival game needs to have and implement well. And that is, of course, murder. If we can't murder, then I don't want anything to do with it. Now that we have the ground rules in place, it's time to get to work. All right, we're gonna go to the App Store, type in Minecraft. And what do we have? Minecraft. I mean, that checks out. That checks out. I'm glad to see that Minecraft is the first option that comes up. But if we scroll down, there are in fact other games that come up. This first game that comes up is called Multicraft, Build and Mine. And look, from the photos, I can't lie to you, this looks promising. This looks exactly like Minecraft with just like a really ugly texture pack on it. I don't know, what is Steve doing there? Why is he standing like that underwater? Oh my god, they have toilets? Wait a second, what the f? It's got a 4.5 star rating and 23,000 reviews. Great game, but some updates. This isn't, I'm not gonna read all that. I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm not gonna read all of that. Amazing, but a couple of things to add. Not reading that one either. Not as good as Minecraft, but still somewhat okay. Despite what people, I'm not reading all of that either, actually. In fact, there's a lot of reviews with a lot of words on them, and I'm not reading any of them. Can we normalize reviews that are just one sentence? Hey, this game was good. Hey, this game was bad. Can we just normalize that as at least one of the reviews that we put up on the screen? All right, here we go. Oh my god, look at this menu. Should we play base game or Kawaii World? I feel like there's only one option, which is Kawaii World, obviously. I mean, I'd be silly if I was to choose just a regular world when I've got the option to have a world that's all pink and has purple water. Craft your story. I want to be this guy. Whoa! Oh my god. And you know what's the craziest thing of all so far? We've been playing for 10 seconds and we have not received a single ad, which is, I mean, it's unusual for a mobile game. I don't like that they've spawned me in a hole. How do I get out of this? I can't. What's jump? Oh, you fall through leaves in this game? Okay. Why is that actually better than Minecraft? Oh my god, we're walking on water. Jesus Christ. Literally. Dude, why are we walking on top of the water? Is this like part of the auto jump? This is crazy. I feel like a god. All right, test number 1. Oh, what? Ads help the game stay free.
Oh, brother, this guy stinks!
Yeah, well, at least they're honest. And I mean, they gave us a good 3 minutes of playtime before having to watch a pig run into a wall. All right, where was I? Oh, that's right. Test number 1. Can we mine? Here we go. The answer is yes. Question number 2. Can we craft? That's the map. Oh my god, we got a mini map. It's crazy. That's viewing range. Okay, I've just gone third person. If I was to craft. Oh, here we go. Can we craft? Oh my god, we can. The answer is yes. There we go. Oh my god, we've done it. It's so kawaii. All right, what else can we craft in this bitch? Oh my god, okay, cool. We've got, oh wow, we've got there's a lot of options. You can tell what they've taken from Minecraft and the stuff that they've made themselves, because I mean, what the f is this? What is that? Red bed with ears. Huh? And look at the texture on it. Like, what kind of an icon is that? That doesn't even resemble a bed in the slightest. But then you look at something like the fishing rod and you're like, oh yeah, you definitely just like ripped exactly what the fishing rod looks like from Minecraft. You can make a PC in this? Oh my god, this game might actually be better than Minecraft. This game could actually be better than... Is that a village? Oh my god. Sprint! Oh my god, what the f is that? Is that a unicorn? Oh my god, it is. Oh shit, sorry. I was trying to climb you. Oh, and it just committed suicide. Just jump down there. Oh, it's like little spiders as well. Is that thing gonna hurt me? If I jump down here, is that gonna attack me? Hello. Oh, there's a couple of little spiders. Just little boys. Small spider. Yep, man, it's dead. How would one... No, don't kill the unicorn. No, no! I've fallen. Help. Ah! There's the spider on top of me. Attack it! I can't swing! Swing! Huh. You got me. Oh my god. That could have been bad. Is all stone just purple in this game? Is that? I'm stuck again. I'm stuck under the unicorn. Oh. What is that? Oh, it's a rabbit. And it doesn't really have a walking animation. Okay, let's try and mount this horse. That was my bad. I'm so sorry. That was my bad. The rabbit also disappeared after I killed the unicorn. I feel like that's a bad omen. Okay, and now is our next challenge. Can we murder? Well, I guess I murdered that unicorn. All right, just to double check that wasn't a fluke. Can we murder people? What the f? Can we actually... Wait a minute. So we can slaughter unicorns, but we can't kill people? You can't pick and choose who you can and can't kill. I want to murder this woman. So upon further analysis, we cannot murder in this game, which is a little bit disappointing. I'm not gonna lie. I don't know if I should be disappointed about, but I am a bit disappointed. Can we build? Now that is the real question. I mean, that's what Minecraft is all about, other than mining and crafting. It really should be called Mine Build Craft. Dude, there's probably an app called Mine Build Craft. I'm gonna build myself a nice little hut. Okay, this is gonna be smaller than I first anticipated. Okay, and then we put our little crafting bench in here. Let's build a door. Please be the same recipe as in Minecraft. Oh my god, it is. It looks like a block of chocolate. And there you have it. We can officially build in this game. And what a building it is. And what a building it is. Look at this. Can we get a 360 on this real quick? Defeated by a single block. I mean, honestly, completely honest review. We only had one ad the whole time while playing it, which is very surprising. And that was like 3 or 4 minutes in. And we played that for a long time, it felt like. We played that for like 20 minutes. And the game had mining, it had crafting. I could build a little hut and I could murder, kind of. Well, you know, I couldn't murder, actually, now that I think about it, which kind of annoyed me. It was like selective murder. If you're gonna let me murder people, then let me murder everyone. Don't be like, oh, you can kill unicorns, but you can't kill people. I really feel like that should be the opposite. I really feel like I should be able to kill people, but I can't kill unicorns, you know? Or if I kill unicorns, I get cursed or something like that, because it's like the forbidden animal to kill. I don't know, but in all honesty, dude, that game was not bad. That game was not, multi-craft was actually not bad at all. All right, next we have Blockcraft 3D building game. I'll be the judge of that. It has a 4.6 star rating, 53,000 ratings. All right, let's check out some of these photos. Okay, it looks like we definitely can build. What the hell? Yo, why does our character look like that? It seems like they couldn't choose between making a square like the rest of the universe that we're in, or round. Why are there curves? Curves in Minecraft, you son of a bitch. What the fuck is that? All right, well, we gotta check this game out. Let's have a look at some of the reviews. Only 2 flaws, 4-star review. I love this game. I'm not reading all of that. All of these reviews are really long. What's this one say? Oh my fucking god, it's the longest one of all. Yeah, I'm gonna hard pass on that one. Whoa! Okay, we got an intro. Okay. That is freaking epic. Are you telling me we can literally build all of this in the game? Okay. That's freaking cool. Why is this intro still going? Whoa! Hold your device as shown. With the thumbs on the screen, both of them on the screen. I feel like this is gonna steal my identity. Use the right side. Okay, yeah, buddy. I touched the... Yeah, I know how to what am I, 3 years... I was gonna say, what am I, 3 years old, but that's probably who this is based for. I get it. I get it! Skip! Holy fuck, I know how to play a game. I know how to play Minecraft. I mean, I know how to play Blockcraft 3D. Wait, what? Okay, that's crazy. I actually didn't know that. Now let's finish that hut. Okay. Whoa, holy shit. Oh my god. I'm the fastest builder in the world. You completed the hut! Tap to open the building shop. What the hell is this? This isn't Minecraft. What the hell? Do I have a say in what I can build? I don't have a say in what I can build. It's just, I just have to build it. Yeah, I just have to accept that this is the buildings I can build. Is there any free build in this game? Or are you just gonna make me tap this every time? I don't feel very creative right now. Let's try and build another way. Tap the button. Okay, select the hut. I've already built, I don't need to build a hut. Wait, use gems? Hang on a second. We can actually take the building out of Blockcraft 3D building game. I've always said that's the worst part about Blockcraft 3D building game is the building part. So I'm really glad that we can just use gems and it's just instantly built me a fucking hut. It's like, I don't even need to play the game at this point, which is just, it's just great. Because I don't want to. I actually don't want to play this game. All right, camera. Oh my god. 3rd person activated. Whoa. This looks really dumb. Can we build just by ourselves? It doesn't seem like we can craft. We can just kind of get things, which kind of makes sense. This is kind of like creative mode in Minecraft, but I would have liked to have been able to craft a little bit. Also, I mean, does this count as mining? I don't think this really counts as mining either. No mining, no crafting. We can build, but our last question, little chicken, can we murder? I'm just making a jump. Every time I tap it, it's just jumping. Maybe we can exhaust it to death. You know, maybe we can make it jump for a really long time and then its heart will give out and it'll die of exhaustion. I don't think we can murder. I'm sorry to break it to you guys. Okay, this game sucks balls. All right, Blockcraft 3D building game. What a waste of my time. No ads though. Go you guys. Not getting a single ad in those 5 minutes I was playing that game. Kudos, guys. Kudos. I don't really know how to transition this bit. I mean, I was looking through reviews and I just started going on like a bit of this little rant. So anyway, here's the little rant that I was going on. Dude, like, why do people want to play anything other than Minecraft? Like, everyone's trying to find like clones of Minecraft and then getting annoyed when it isn't Minecraft. Every one of these reviews is like, yeah, it's pretty good, but like Minecraft has like all of this other stuff. So can you like just make it Minecraft? And it's like, just play Minecraft. If you have that many, you know, if you want that feature and you know it's in Minecraft, why don't you just play Minecraft? I get it's like 15 bucks. Maybe that's why. All right, next up, we have Planet Blockcraft Mine World. Who comes up with these fucking names? It's got a 2,600 ratings. It's a 4.5 star. And from the photos, I'm seeing a lot of building. So this could be promising. It has the word craft and mine in it. So I'm hoping we can do hopefully both of them. And it also has the word block in it, so I'm hoping there's some blocks in it too. Love this game. Almost everything about this game is so cool. Blah blah blah. Not reading that. Okay, cool. Well, I'll take it for its word. You can change texture. Holy oh my god, I'm playing online. Did it just instantly connect me to a server? This is like an active community of people that are playing this right now. Everyone's talking. Bro, the fact that there's like an active unmonitored chat in this game. Did I just fall? Where the am I? The fact that there is a live unmonitored chat. Can I just chat in this? PP. Oh my god, it actually worked. Wait, why is my name Paraskeeve Rubofasciatus? What the hell? The fact that it's an open chat is very concerning, considering that it's all kids that are playing this right now, and you can just chat to them. This is kind of fucked up, actually. Now that I think about it, this shouldn't be a thing. Why can you just open chat to everybody online? Hey, you want some great and unique loot? Dude, there's so much happening on my UI, I can barely see the game I'm playing. Test number 1, can we mine? Bloop. I think we can. And going into the menu, oh my god, this is promising. Craft. Can we craft? Can we craft planks? Yes. And it didn't show me an ad. That's kind of poggers. Okay, so we can mine and we can craft. Can we now build? I want to find a good place to build. What the fuck is this? Is this lava? Okay, looks like we can build. I don't know what I'm gonna build here. Maybe some form of protection from the outside world. I mean, it's not the most glamorous thing ever. Wait, there's a person over there. Sprint. Oh, let's jump. We might actually be able to kill right now. This guy doesn't even know that we're sneaking up on him. Ah, damn it. He went back into the safe world. Hang on, there's a guy here. This guy has no idea I'm about to murder him. Hey-ya! Oh, shit. He stepped back in. Ah, back. I died. Okay, so I didn't murder anything. I got murdered. So I guess that kind of...
There's no really need for that, because the book I just read that I just made kind of does that for you. So I don't know what the fuck to put in here. I don't know what to... I don't know.
Kinda counts as being able to murder. Well, that one was f***ing shit. I'm not gonna lie. Next up we have Kawaii World. Craft and build. 4.6 stars, 17,000 ratings. Let's take a look at the reviews. Good, but really annoying. If I make a house or whatever, I save so the next time I play it, but then I go back and it's not there and I always... Okay. Too much. Not reading that. Okay, well, it looks like we can find cute pets. That's cool. We can play with them. Okay, that's fucking epic. We can explore Kawaii World. Beautiful pixel graphics. Dive into the depths. And that's about all. That's about all we can do in that. So let's check it out. Let's go with Kawaii Japanese Mansion and let's go survival. Oh my god, we're in! And I tell you what, so far it is true to its word. It is very kawaii. Look at those little beds. Oh, what's this? We got a kitchen sink and a bath? Oh my god. And a toilet roll? Can we turn this on? Dude, Minecraft, take notes. Rather than releasing one new mob in the mob vote per year, maybe introduce indoor plumbing. Excuse me. Oh my god. No f***ing way. What the hell is it? Get off the goddamn table! Yeah.
Never should have come.
Ah! It's killing me! The cows fight back! Punch! Die! I'm not gonna be killed by a f***ing cow, am I? Oh my god, it's not working. Why is he going? Oh no, he is still attacking me. Oh god! Punch him!
In the wind. Have you heard of the High Elves?
I got murdered by a cow. I already know what you're gonna say. Pause the comment right now. I know it looks like I wasn't hitting it, but I was. I was tapping the screen, but I think I was tapping the screen so fast the game wasn't inputting that I was tapping the screen, so I just wasn't punching at all. Okay? I was tapping the screen, and the cow still f***ing killed me. I know. I'm gonna be honest. Probably the last thing I expected to happen in this game. Murdered by a cow that was just on my goddamn bench. That's it. It's f***ing personal now, buddy. It's f***ing personal now, bucko. Murder? Tick. What is this? Is this a laptop? Holy shit. We can play TNT. Oh my god, we have Minesweeper. Damn. I was close. More faucets. We got a microwave. Let's put the meat in the microwave. Oh my god, it's working. Cooked meat. And it looks like a little burger. Oh my god, this is very kawaii. Okay, that's freaking epic. All right, this game's actually sick as f***. All we've done up to this point is murder, which I don't know what that says about us. Can we murder pandas? Or are they protected species in this game too? Oh, they're so kawaii. Look at it. It's like hee hee. Hee 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 hee. Die! Die! Oh my god, it fights back. Die! Exploded into raw meat. So murder seems like it has, you know, no bias, no boundaries in this game, which is sweet. Can we mine? Punching wood. Yes. Can we craft? I got an ad. Okay, kawaii craft. I see you know your value. You think I'm gonna put up with 2 ads? You'd be right. Now, where was I? Craft a crafting bench. Boom. Done. Just like that. These are all like carbon copies of each other. What the fuck is that? And why is it just kind of shuffling over to me really slowly? What are you doing? Why are your hands so big? Is that how big your bones are? How much milk did you drink growing up? Oh my god. You're such fragile ribs with such large, thick boned arms. And he really is just slowly shuffling towards me. Oh, what the f is that? Oh god, it's a spider! Oh, get inside. Cow, protect me! I know you can fight back. Open the door. Open the door. Oh. Idiot. Now, how do I sleep? Hello? Hello? Oh, he made it! Oh, no! Oh, shit! Now, where was I? We can mine, we can craft, we can murder, but can we build? Let's find out right now. For this one, I'm gonna build a smiley face because it is quite kawaii. I think that's, I mean, it kind of looks like a smiley face. So I say this one was a success. This is a pretty cool game, and it's very cute and kawaii. I don't know why the cows attack you, but they do, so. Pretty good, I would rate it. I would rate it pretty friggin' good. All right, next up, we have Minecraft Garden of Banban. I don't know what this is. It has 119 ratings and it's a 4.5. The top rating is Banban, 5 stars. This Minecraft version is amazing. Definitely the developer that left that because it is the only review I can find. Let's check it out. Kindergarten chapter. All right. Is this a Minecraft horror game? Oh, fuck. No, I don't want to rate your fucking stupid game. Oh my God, we've started? Oh God, this controls absolutely horrifically. My blocky hand is slightly too close to the middle of the screen. It just kind of looks like a fleshy appendage. If you know what I mean. Oh, I can jump. What's that? Grab. And what's this one? Grab. Okay, that's... What the f is that? What? Is that a drone? Is that my drone? All right, let's have a look. Okay, the drone is following me. Why is it following me? Is that normal? Maybe that's what this remote's for. Push this button. I can't even look. This is like, I can't describe how terrible these controls are. The true horror of this game is how hard it is to control. Yep, press that button. Yep, so just look. Okay, so just look at it. Grab that. Oh, f oh, I got an ad. Oh, that scared me.
If you're reading this, take my advice and leave. Everything here should be forgotten and erased from history.
Oh boy. What do you think that means? I think we should get out of here. How do I get this off my screen? It's stuck. Okay. The paper was stuck on my screen for a second. So far, we cannot mine, we cannot craft, we cannot build, and we are yet to be murdered. Right, there's a red button here. Is this the puzzle? This game's f***ing really shit, I'm not gonna lie.
Case update report. Summary. After recent genetic modifications that were applied to case 10, significant behavioral change.
I don't actually f***ing care. Holy shit. I've never cared less about something in my life. It's not that hard. It cannot be that hard to create a game, especially in Unity, that controls a little bit easier than this. Every other developer has been able to make a game that controls significantly better than this. Did this guy even play this game?
So, yes, this makes sense. No, this is actually really good. I've actually done a really good job here. This game is actually f***ing awesome. This game controls actually f***ing sick.
For some reason, the drone can press this stuff, but I cannot. My character does not have the ability to press a big red button. I must get my drone to fly into it. Is my character crouched? Or is everything just getting taller in this game? If the horror in this game is reading notes, they seriously overestimate their target demographic. I don't think half of them can even read yet. Nice, drone. All right, now do that on the other side. Just give me about half an hour to aim this thing correctly. Okay, there we go. Oh my God, I'm the f***ing best. Ah! What is that? Hey!
Whatever.
Nice, I got an ad. Let's go. And then it's just a giant duck or something like that. What actually was that? I'm so confused. What the hell just happened? I died! No, that was it? No f***ing way, I have to play this game again? I don't even know what attacked me. I don't even know what happened. Why did that... Was that a chicken? No, that was actually sick. No, that was actually like really sick. I'm so glad I actually played that. That was actually really cool. Well, and there you have it. Did we find an actual Minecraft alternative? Not really, but there were some pretty good honorable mentions. Kawaii World was great. Blockcraft 3D couldn't kill, but still pretty good alternatives. What did we learn from this experience? I don't know. You can't beat the original, I guess. It may not seem like it, but this video took a long time to make and it took a very long time to edit. So if you guys enjoyed, please leave a like on the video if you enjoyed. Subscribe if you're not already subscribed. Leave a comment of a little panda in solidarity for that panda I brutally punched to death in Kawaii World. And with that, I'll see you all in the next one. Bye-bye.
No, I don't want you. No. Wow, guys. guys, I think it's over. I think I can go home. And by go home, I mean pass out. I think it's over. But before I do, you know what? Hit it, and then I go into adventure. I go and I open up a new tab. Or if I'm being honest, I'm just gonna open up a. Wait. Where's this section that I like? The chunk of fucking wall that I ate. Oh wait, my god. Talking about that guy. Completely fucking forgot. I never made an ending to this fucking game. Didn't make an ending to this fucking game. There's no ending here because I never made one. Okay, you know what? That's for tomorrow. I'm almost done anyway. That's for tomorrow. So yeah, I'm gonna delete this version of the world. There's no real reason to have it. And you never know, so just in case, gonna make 5th version of that world. So yeah, it's gonna be 4 a.m. in 2 minutes. So I'm sorry to the only other person in this live or whatever, but I shall be going. So bye bye.